Renegade. The man when afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest one, tablet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade. There! Yeah, man. Hey, you want to some come at them, you know that. You have to come at them. All right, so we see one named Venesha Phillips. A video come to my attention last night. You know, I call Sir Marky G name. I just shouted about Marky G. And then I chat one bag of bullshit when I make sense. And I said the destroyers. No, she couldn't in herself. Can you not play politics with something? So we chat serious. Serious and say she was a PMP. And go over Andrew Onis. These are the same Andrew Onis with 28 bank account. These are the same criminal government. And you can't say a chat one bag of bullshit, man. You never have no sense. She was a turncoat for man. She don't have no sense. And then Tesha take swipe and Nathan Campbell. We don't make sense again. Because she not listen to Andrew Onis. My line them up for a plane. So she go down the bulldozer. Road up Bramwell. And chat one bag of bullshit. So we're going straight, we're going to play that and dissect it and straight it out. Them to stop chatting bullshit. You don't allow them to chat bullshit down here. Them to stop it. See? We're going to stick to the, because I remember, when I cheap we talk about August, we talk about a lot of things, but we could just listen, we're just dissect that. Because she's there August town, I mean, enough people from August town. Some of them come from Rockford and fight with the war. So I know so much people, I know we're going to August town. See? So, but maybe just stick to this in the meantime and just listen that and dissect it. Where's the Jennifer? Big up the other quarter. See? We're going to dissect that. So we're not going to swing up there. So we're not going to, yes. See? But we know we're going there, so because we know people, we know yes. We know about the whole thing we're going and one bag of foolishness. See? So we don't like when people too pose up. Like them spanking, Yes, nobody with that. See? And all right, and then we're going to take a next look. I'm going to play something with honesty, Because what them I said just don't make no sense. When she has said it's garbage, she called Dr. Nathan Campbell name and say my interviews one of the candidates and both them on go see woman. But when she come with it, those, hey, ever hear when only start about the girls, them bubblegum and the vice for the ladies? And best behavior father. You see, sometimes when them do, they contradict themselves too much, Them figure sit down. Oneness is supposed to be on the ballot. Oneness must not be on the ballot. Let me just remind them. Oneness carry the government agency gonna quote, When me look for oneness to me, I look for an enchanted garden. The one where see I got all money and bill. And own it. Nearly 20 acre land. Like 8 hectares. Like that are equal like 19 point something acre land. So that 20 acre land and him own that with river run through it and thing and him own it. And forgot millions of US that helped the fall. You remember the meltdown there? See I got them a crook, We can't make this about only a 2.8 and a 2.0. A Siaga. Only a 2 point. Only a only dangerous, See? Only dangerous. More than Siaga. And then me have a thing with them do because I remember the CIA let go the thing and well, them that let go enough of them and declassify some things. Me enough people that talk about when him Torre, Abraham Torre. And you saw them run out now. And them I say, yes, Abraham, yes, Papa and everybody run out. Yes, how we don't realize that the youth are get a copy out of sermon the book. And they want is self-reliance, and build things to themselves. Same exact thing. A matter of fact, when you hear the president of the United States say, we want to make good things and we want to do things, the same thing Michael Manley did that though. Even Trump up fling tariff, him come back to the same idea of Michael Manley. Same exact idea. Self-reliance. Come and say, we want to build this and we want to do this. I don't mash up the world now, I think that's why. But they never allow us. Everybody come back to the idea idea of Michael Manley. Do all even some Jamaican me say when up and down now. You know, you know, realize say I saw Michael Manley same idea and everything when they put in for the people then. Because you know, I talked to one of my brethren last night. And I said, Abraham Torre, him cut them pay and drop it. And then he can pay out the poor people them more. Everything, them a build them road, them a see them a build them road and I do them thing. But when you look at it, even them a Jamaica real, because I'm going to think them like, you know, jump on a bandwagon and I realize at the same goal and dream we are trying to build back now what Michael Mann did do in the 70s. Nobody can fulfill so. None. A matter of fact, him did reach to Africa too. And I showed them the whole way. And farm the backside thing like OPEC. So I play a little thing where some people edit there with the CIA fiber drop out. And we have that too. So we want to play it. So though, you know, somebody that write Payasa. And I say, Michael man, they come like Abraham Torre. He said, no, what you say? Abraham Torre take page out of Michael man the book. The young you 30, I like my son. But same thing when I come with now, Sir Man did with any country he come with this or that. Sir Man did that too. And then do it succeed. Who wipe out that and give back with things them to companies and to America and things. Siaga, JLP. And when I hear Venesha said, the destroyer, she's a piece of shit. She have to be careful what she say, you know, because we don't want, you know, this way we go around, because we don't like, see, we don't want, you know. Because number one is, oh, yeah, draft, she know, number one, she don't know nothing about marketing. She was a counselor. Not film one, a film counselor. They're my MP. Right? My MP now, but first when I'm not saying it, I think she don't know nothing about marketing. She and like, so when she went out, she don't really know nothing about the part when you try she and put her face speak. That don't make no sense. In a year, Ed, you so dumb and Rhoda bulldozer, side chick bulldozer, Bramwell honest. She's so dumb that she go put she and she and black. So you're gonna see her and see her course and say she come from over here. So she's a counselor. Most counselor what them do with MPs and with them, she's a counselor. Sometimes the counselor, you have counselor right now, you're the wrong place, you know, see the MP them. Plus the member of parliament, the minister them. But you're a counselor. You're walking in the clear and do a little thing. So them have like she I wrap something and it was nothing. Not even shit pan shoes here. So me wanna look for the message or anything for she. No. It did not make no sense. You have to think out of the box. Let me start my show and start beat them, you know. We have to beat and teach on that, so yeah? Now we're going to start and we're going to deal with fair case and then we got through.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand the Luciano with us,
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Right, so I could just finish you out of the way right now. So I'm going to play the speech. I'm going to play the speech. Because you know, so we're not play, yeah, we're not the foolishness. But when we see them come up with them foolishness and chat foolishness, we have put up this. Hear that stupid ass speech. Watch out. And it's not going to win and I can't dash. Watch this.
What they are trying to do is...
Hear this.
Let me just tell you. There are a lot of distractions going on. Because some people cross the way there. They believe that this is the circus season because it's Halloween time. And if you're...
So yeah, smart if you come talk serious thing, I tell you about they believe in circus and Halloween. And I don't really clown this in the circus, you know. I make the speech. Eh? Circus, what circus have to do with Halloween are two different things. That I tell you say circus this. Eh? What circus have to do with Halloween? You see Grim Reaper and Halloween, so you believe a circus season Halloween time, but you mix up yourself. You see them can't make a good speech neither. What circus have to do with Halloween? You continue that I say. So you believe a circus season Halloween time. I know Grim Reaper. You see Grim Reaper in a circus? Circus season, Halloween time. Poor thing. Continue.
Notice Halloween color. Right, but I want to say to you that we're not about cloning. The business of the people of Jamaica is serious business. And we have a leader who understands serious business.
You have a leader who is a criminal. You have a leader with 28 bank account named Surfing. You have a leader with $473 million. We can't tell where him get it. You have a leader with like drop your bank money and him say a bound. You have a leader with take the IC, a matter of fact, 4 years now in a row, him started with declaration don't certify. You have a leader who said don't do trouble Zion. You have a leader who said best baby mother, best baby father for one say my the girl them go. And this vice for the lady. Yes. You know have a that no leader. That can be a leader for the country. If you're a criminal, you're you need a clean leader. Nobody, no world, nobody can find them finger pan. And say you move 1 cent, or you this, I have a doubt on you. Nobody. Where are Sabolo? Man, sir. Saying, you feel a real leader. No, some the club, Andrew one is supposed to step on that. So right away, she makes up Halloween and circus, so we know say this belongs to the circus, right? Yes. And it's the Green Reaper too. In a one. Same? Yes. Continue.
We have a leader who has taken a broken and fractured Jamaica.
A leader, which leader take a broken and a fractured Jamaica? The data not show that. Let me tell you something. You see where the facts check? Eh? You do the facts check. The guy them broke and fractured Jamaica. Go back to IMF. And don't pay them. He was the last prime minister when Posha take it and creep on our knee. Remember, the data is there. Hey, I want thing. You think Andrew Holness could have cloned Wayne Lonesome? Yeah, that. No criminal can clone me. None. You understand? And you think we could have come up and chat and take the said turn a big ass than a fool. I chat this one bag of bullshit. We dissect, hey, we see what's going on now. So we dissect everything going on. So this, you're the one bag of garbage and bullshit. You not put it away. So it attack people for idiot. Just still show up itself as a clown. Yeah? This bad. No go, hey, you know what stand up for the panel one when they chat. Yeah? Can't would look at Andrew as leader. Anybody aiding and betting with Andrew only say aid and betting with criminality. You for charge for treason too, you know. You for go away. You for Andrew for just move and go, man. You not and go face justice. Him for go away, man. Go away. So at this, I sit like this make Jamaica bad because them things that them can't talk to you. Hey, let me tell you, it come like come and say, Vaza went up and down with school bus. One. And him carry the media now. Me could have worked at the media and him could have called me and me go down there. Come here and tell him, say, brother, this way you do not. Hey, let me tell you, this is a foolishness. In a them place, school bus are like 10 sign to a school. 11, 12 sign to a school. See? And school bus is nothing where you pay money to. That no make no sense. See? So these people, what them do is PR and do shit, but it upset me more. The more them do these things, the more it show me like them take Jamaican people like the one that we are idiot, you know. The one that we and them can just start them way out and do PR. Don't do this and you still be a shit them attack. Hey, when I spew, man, just spew now on the toilet, man. Yes, Ashanian. Yes, man. Same area.
And has put us on a plane with a solid future.
Andrew look like he put us on a plane. All right. So, if the court right now, they allow, I need 160 to 1, you know. Come here, watch it. Right? I watch it the other day and it'll go up more. And I remember them after do all kind of things to go tap it up. Feet no runway. Remember, I'm taking it at 121. Saying, you can't buy food. If you come back from 2015, that's simple mathematics. And you pay $250 for your bread. And your light bill cheaper, your gas cheaper, your rent cheaper, and everything cheaper. And right now, yeah, right now, how much your bread? I was $700. Some I say $1,000. How much your light bill, how much you think? See him just mashing up with light bill there. And somebody tell us this is a solid future. You can't even pay a bus fare. And they say take it from. Eh? Them are drink mad puss piss when them talk us up. Eh? Solid future in the country mash up. We in a recession. I'm gonna play Omar Hassan. Remember him just make the speech because of them man there, yes. And when you hear them a ball out, you know. And we have remember, you know, we have the data from Staten. From one of them, we have the data where it actually says we're going in a recession. We have the data. We have it. Them release it, you know. For too much quarter and everything. See? Our Bank of Jamaica guy run out and I said, well, you know, technically recession. And this has a solid future. Eh? This is bullshit. You know what put on solid future? Michael Manley. See, I'm going to mash it up. Michael Manley come put it back again. And Sir Patterson and Mama P. Bruce and Joe mash it up again. Mama P take it. And I feel blow up on Anisha and Peter Phillips. And Andrew take it and mash it up, line them one packet. Them. And you're like, the destroyer. You do facts checking, not more chat. Facts checking. That's why it hurt me for them in a car, them take people for that. Yes? And they used to walk on. Continue.
And the destroyers who know no better what they are trying to do.
So you see destroyer and you run destroyer all along. And you say the destroyer know no better, like you could have tell people that somebody a destroyer. But we check it. Tell me something that JLP make you a phone. Tell me one thing where JLP come in with the government. The NHT. You saw how it come from? NHT are 51. And then make you have them house and do the one of these things. Listen, the more you go down and listen to these people, them is nastiness, you know. Them a pick word and think, say, hey, make you pick the word and make you try black flick. No. That's why this was a turncoat for morning. Hey, JP, she not doing no good. A turncoat this. And it no welcome over the other side, but this a turncoat. Yeah. This a turncoat. This now have no sense. Me think it have sense. Now have none. Eh? Yeah. No, you know, if you say when she go do nothing at all, we don't want it to stop. Our time now, the Titan time for straighten her out. Cause she chat too much shit. You understand? Continue.
Is to see if them can dot you up with leader name.
No, you have said, you know what she said? The destroyer want to say if them can dot it up a leader name. Look at. No, hey, this have more than what I call it dunce now. So who are dot up a leader name? At this honest, me not even know for style him right now. A guy with this amount of bank book and this amount of money I run through him name. Who are dot up him name? Him a dot up him look nasty self. Him dirty already. Him a the dirtiest. So but if you talk all this now, you look past as the said. Eh? Nobody no want dot up Andrew name. Andrew dot up him name already. Andrew have the house and Andrew have the shell company, you know. Andrew not honest. Neither do you real greed. Neither Agintai. Neither James. None of them no honest. Dirty up the leader name. I pay have him a quote. Phyllis enrichment. Andrew name clean. Boy, she let down herself. I wonder if she listen what she attacks. Eh? No, not stupider than this. Me used to think say, like, you know, like Big Mama them stupid auntie, but this big Mama them. This was never. No, sir. This never belongs in on a PMP column. It belongs over there, so you know, because the stupid people them feel over there, so just up and green and through well and fresh, yes. Nothing can stupid, so dirty up name, leader name, leader name is a goddamn disgrace to Jamaica. And anyway, this for people to run it way. No, sir. It's a disgrace. Yeah? She's a disgrace. You know, let down your boy, you let down yourself. So I remember, you know, you damn betting criminality, you know. See, dirty up over name, the leader, and your name. Dirty up. The guy carried the state gone to court to try free himself. They want to move the loot and keep it. No prime minister must not allow to go around and try to win around themselves or nothing at all. None. Yeah. You understand? So this, you know, this is a failure, you know. This is a goddamn disgrace. This is a turncoat here. At the worst, me think that a turncoat James it was. This is a wasara. This is a turncoat. Which I don't know if turn more spotlight pan only so them look at Alibaba wears. Eh? Can't dot up the leader name. Nobody can fool so. Eh? Continue. So you tell life on the PMP when Andrew only dot up him own dirty thinking name. Him nasty up and mock up him name. Him money up him one name. A matter of fact, I finger them muddy him up. Eh? Yes, he said the speech to make no sense. Continue.
But we tell you, labor rights, right now that you are the messengers.
Oh, you, yeah, me tell you, I'll be a fuck. Hey, listen me. You put in politician and you have to hold them accountable, you know. Yeah. No, man, this is a turncoat, man, at the worst. Me just come in and listen to it, you know. At the first time, I take a little listen, that make no sense. You are the messenger. When you put in government for work and them now work, you hold them accountable. See? You can't be in a messenger for God spread. Listen, hey, and same thing that poor father-in-law do, you know. No, that's the next thing we trick you, you know. Because depends on what them to talk truth and honest. You don't trick people and lie. Yes? You don't trick people and spin. Me not go say, me not go follow Buster thing, because I know what them go on with. You can't trim Rasta. Remember Siago. Talk, the Rasta them have to talk by sharp talk. Me hear it. In the 80s. When they run with the Rasta them, you know, must Rasta City. I say, yo, me have done. No Rasta no over here, so. He mash up Rasta to who get beaten after run with, you know. And now, and the Anjolis, them come tune Rasta again and Zinga King, you know. Them not like Rasta, I don't know why Rasta follow them. Yeah? We speak truth to power. See how I go run with Rasta from down at that. Them kill out and beat up Rasta. Buster them in a 63. See how I go in the 80s. And Andrew owns them with them Zinga King. Them not like Rasta. She come down and said, dirty up name. Watch it. Dirty up name. With Andrew, hey, Andrew always have the dirtiest name in Jamaica. Andrew dirty up him one name. No other leader name no dirty so. See how about him passing. Eh? So my sister, she don't know what she attack, you know, she head big shop. This is a turncoat. People, what she do, she won't go open the spotlight. And you can't be a messenger. When you put people for work, and then what you gonna do? You hungry, get a plate of food, and then come and spread the propaganda. With that poor father-in-law, the man a liar. Supposed to be a liar. And you're supposed to say well medicated. And a liar, them call them learned friend because them never stop study. Can't lie, you know. So when them come home with 102-year-old lie, on the pulpit over Portmore, remember people you talk to? People tend not to believe. Him lies. So when they put it out, my whopping. We just do a fact check like how we are doing yourself. And the one of the minions them put, carry one of them to the last, you know, like, bang belly good come out. PMP I want to come for. And now man Manley, we never have no PMP. In 1923, none. A matter of fact, not even Buster the day Jamaica. Buster, then in the 70s, in the name Clark, and then in the 70s, and him come back named Buster and go back to Cuba. He was a police there too. Buster returned to Jamaica in 1934. So me realize them don't know history. But your fish headless, it went out with it. Yes. But your fish headless went out with the same thing. Buster Bill, Buster Manti Hospital, and you tell to a crowd of people. And they must say you're a journalist. Was not a journalist. It's just a fish without tansel. Tanselless fish. I don't know. They might get to that, but hey, when you get all kind of things, you know, for be careful what I do. See? Come and say Buster Bill, Buster Manti Hospital, and PNP never build a hospital yet. I mean, I say, my God, look what them indoctrinate the people, them with same thing we say I go do in the 70s. I talk about peasant and indoctrinate people, and same thing these guys and turncoat doing. Yeah. Same thing them I do. If you trick the people, them, but you know, Sir Manley say, you know, knowledge of power, and you have to first in study. So when we say that father come out and spin something like that, I will whop him, the one of them have to run, go back. Yeah? Them have to run and draw down the little eat that arms house, everything out of him out to him will be a bullshit. Be a lie. People go and mash up and who name this? Go out, listen. It's a committee we have in 1969 when name Heroes. Not one man. These and it's documented, and remember you can't go look upon them, you know. But you say as a man where you're supposed to be a liar. When you talk, like what Andrew said, to be unassailable, people must question it. Eh? Try and talk with that. If it was a little ragged man, that's such a street talk, but when you hear him talk, you on, and you run, send them and turn the people them in a more dunce and fool. That wasn't Manley's intention. It's bad. She know how to play bullshit. Make we continue.
Golin can continue to tell lie upon Andrew Wellness.
Whenever you Mark Golin I tell lie, upon Andrew when him say the statutory declaration don't certify, where she call the man name now out for? Mark Golin can continue to tell lie. If you Mark Golin come out and I tell lie upon Andrew or anybody else. Me tell you see them people them need some book lock, man. The turncoat I need book lock. This is the worst turncoat ever. She worse than James. JLP, you know, see what she do. Maybe I said she setting up for a beat, you know. Yeah, because when she open her mouth, you know, I'm more sure because all of them, you know, say, Anita Bell was a beat her, to one of them are a beat her. You know, yes. See? And we know that everybody are go, yes, because when she said no make no sense. We know everybody are go beat her. We know tomorrow the Titan, we know say light Titan I watch right now, you know, and I know it's a Byron. I know Pastor Vicky can pray first and think when she do it, put her say, she make no look bad. This can't be a messenger. This cannot be a messenger. This is waste of time. Mark going to tell lie. Pa Andrew Honest. Tell lie Pa Andrew Honest. Because the government down a court to try to let go out of illicit enrichment. Tell me something. Mark Golin tell you say, I'm not certified. I'm certified. Mark Golin tell lie Pa Andrew Honest. It don't make no sense. That makes sense. So you just want Mike, if you just try to trick the people, you just go but hey, the people them by the way no fool. Yeah? You understand? Yeah? Look on this. But this a garbage this. I never know so I never know. When people are I never know so them garbage out. Yeah? Look here. Yeah.
Because right about now, we are going to talk the truth about Mark Golin.
She talk the truth. So when I want to hear she talk the truth, hear the truth what she say right about now. So I want to hear Mark Golin statutory declaration not certified. If him have Andrew have 28 bank account, then Mark have 30. I want to hear Mark go run a wife and Mark have people in them neck with cheer. If Mark grab the purse, if Mark, because she said the truth, she talk about Mark Golin now. She a secret for Mark, right? Make we hear our truth now. We want to hear the truth. Yes, and when lie and when thief and when make we hear the truth. Because Andrew, you know, we can't move them things from Andrew, you know. Hear this now. Hear this.
He's an enemy of Jamaica.
The truth, Mark an enemy of Jamaica. Mark will make no phone travel right now because them did well enough with the ganja spliff. When they can't travel, nobody not going to visa. Him come out, him do the law, move that phone. The first thing that Mark do, Mark make sure put in the ganja law that when they can't plant, that when they can't police and lock up. Yes, remember police locking up from Buster time when man they come ease up something in a Seattle time it was. Eh? Mark father, when Mark father, Mark mother do, and Mark them do. When we come together, we're not do it for Jamaica. Oh, you're gonna be an enemy. A Dr. Sir John Golden's son, an enemy of Jamaica. We take up our people, them we're sick and everything, and handicap the most been up. You now put 2 or 1 and 2 in your house. But them taking all of them. Surgery free and everything, all right, or them are more than we have same way. And man, they build the school at hope. And some other thing, the experimental woman do all kind of things, and them man are enemy of what? Jamaica. She's a big load of shit. She's a big load of shit. Eh? Enemy of what? Eh? No. This a turn court I have to run over wicked. But sure, them just come up with some word when I make a sense. We think she talk the truth about Mark Golden. The truth. The foundation of film father said for our people, I know we can't pay these people back, you know. We can't pay Mark Golden and them family back, you know. Yes, to save lives. And not just Jamaica, but in the Caribbean. And it's there, you know, you just check it. It's right there. Some things where the man do and family do. It's unbelievable. Then, how much in my enemy at Jamaica? How much taxpayers money in thief? We could have sent people go to school and we could have better hospital and things. How much taxpayers money in rob? Because enemy of Jamaica rob taxpayers money, you know. The real enemy of Jamaica rob the taxpayers blind. Eh? Yeah, how much money in thief? No, man, we have to know. We're not take it outside yet. We need to listen to these kind of things when they might spew into the people them head and dissect it. So we not take this outside yet. We'll listen to the bullshit and then we move. So we not move it. We have to play this and dissect it and run with this piece of nasty shit. Too much as she now. This a turncoat. She not do good for the JLP. Yes. She don't gonna mess them up more. Cause this a speech and not going away, you know. This piece I'm gonna show you says the real turncoat this. We're full of shit. Alright? Continue.
Him don't like progress.
Him not. So just say the truth about Mark Golden, my enemy, and him not like it. That makes sense. Me think you tell me say him have 30 bank book. Eh? Me think him just say him have 30 bank book. No, we have to dissect this. Eh? Him not like what the progress there? You piece of shit, yo. Eh? What the progress? You can't believe it. Then me like Andrew, she can't go back by no stage as her, you know. She will have seat in a toilet. Because she don't gonna make the Titans and everybody will know pan she now. And a clamor. The party, then I this come for. Eh? But what she has said fully, more than fully done. What she said better, more than fully done. This don't make no sense. You know, like progress. When people are hungry and starved, somebody like Dick Valley and we not them can't all the dirt them I eat. Eh? She call this progress when the Prime Minister criminal. If statutory declaration cannot certified 4 years in a row. 4. 2021, 22. You can't. Because the money, you know, where am I get the money from, you know? That's up. The man is not a businessman. The man have shell company. The man that tell the same band with goes spoon at the lightest thing we ever see walk the face of the earth. Very dangerous. Go study for charm people and tell them lie. And she joined it because she was a liar too. So she continue the lies. Continue.
I can tell you labor rights. Here is a man who has boasted about having made his money already. Yes. Yet his company has been losing money for years from 2022
So if a company I lose money in the pandemic, then Andrew one is your blame. Can you not run the economy right? So your company I lose money, boys. I tell you the truth. In 2022, we have a pandemic where every company, Uncle Andrew won this company alone do good. And him friend them. No, tell me if she have sense. If you did lockdown, you have to lose money, you know. The hotel lose money and thing. But remember, it's an Andrew economics, so we can't think it by Andrew. We're not still like she, but I talk the truth. So if your company did lose money, I know she not the man company if you know what money him lose. But me I tell you right now, we'll come out of this. Any company lose money, it depends on your watch. It depends on your watch. I'm not going to play who will lose money. Listen, and I'm not calling alone company that lose money. Because Angela and the economy good. Remember, he can use every beat him in Mark Walling when she said 2022. The man say, yeah, loan me right at the pandemic. But no! I'm not 2022 or 2025. Me soon come up to her. Hear this. Remember play Omar Hassan. These are the PSOJ. Listen here. Listen here.
Done is that right now, as it stands in the Jamaican economy, the economy is struggling. It's probably the worst I've seen in the 30-odd years I've been in business. The buying power is the weakest, and government needs to find ways to, how do I say it now, catalyze the economy to be able to grow. We tried our best a few years ago, and Jamaica started to see growth. But right now, they've done so many things to stagnate the industry. Interest rates need to come down quickly.
When today, Andrew Mataki, at the Bank of Jamaica, Andrew Wonis, and she has said progress. Where the progress? See the man does start at 2025 this is what? March, also. March.
The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out of their tunnel vision and start thinking out of the box to manage the economy, because right now it's in a very stagnant stage and actually in a dying stage, and it is actually quite frightening what is happening out there. When you speak to business people, people are saying they're seeing anyway in a 50% down in terms of sales, the retail trade.
So she said, Andrew are going good. Hey people, and then you follow no more talking. They might look job and tell people lie. Me have followed PSOJ. Me have followed Jamaica boy, so I'm part of PSOJ too. We lose over $1 billion. Them tell you in the money over $1 billion. Over $1 billion Jamaican. And Andrew try to spin it, he never say $1 billion US. He say lose over $1 billion Jamaican. In business, over $1 billion. Jamaica boy has. Yes. Okay? All right. Continue.
And every expense is going up. Their rental rates that they're paying to rent shops and stores.
So Andrew this great guy. But the PSOJ balling out. This is the boss, furniture boss. Eh? Yeah? Hear this now?
Is going up. Their light bill consistently is up. You know, it's a tough world out there, yes.
Tough!
But we can do things to make it a little easier for our people in this country. So the minister and the government has a lot to do, and the Bank of Jamaica and our commercial banks, to try and stimulate this economy, because if they don't start doing something now, the economy is going to start fumbling, and they're going to be in big trouble.
I want you to expand on that.
Yeah, the government now, they might talk to Omar Hassan now. The government, where they might press, they might tell you, say you're good. And do the food where you buy, and your bills them going up and everything, they might tell you, say you're good, they might tell you a lie. You say any government, that's why I make the respect so man so much, because they come to you and tell you what going to happen. They tell you when CIA, they might fight and America fight him, say them are do this, but when we do this, we struggle. Him tell you the truth. When you have a criminal like Andrew Onis them, and them not the criminal government them, and them not tell you the truth, you kind of them. And when you go through it, you know, they might tell you, yes, you're better off now. They make them full of shit. Them for go away.
Add a little bit more from me, Mr. Azan, because it's good to hear your views on that, because the data is suggesting, and we hear the government talk a lot about economic growth and inclusiveness. It talks about business confidence is at an all-time high. We know of unemployment rate, the best that it has been. Is it that the manufacturers are not seeing all of that? What exactly is happening? Why is there a dissonance between the two?
There are one or two businesses that may be seeing some growth, but I tell you, the general economy is struggling out there. The real estate side of things, the building, the construction side of things is slowing. Interest rates has played a major part in doing that. And the business side, the manufacturing side is struggling. And we need to find ways to stimulate back this economy, because what we've done over the years and tried to build it back, coming from where we're coming from, I think what we've done in terms of managing this inflationary issue, I think we've gone about it possibly in a little different way that we could do something, but it is creating a havoc in the economy right now. Buying power is the weakest that I have seen in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is very weak. This inflationary issue, I think we've gone about it possibly in a little different way that we could do something, but it is creating a havoc in the economy right now. Buying power is the weakest that I have seen in all my years of doing business. I'm not just speaking from my own business, but generally because I sit on other boards, it is very weak, and it is actually a little frightening for me when I am looking out there and seeing what's happening in the economy out there. So we need to find ways of trying to find ways. The Bank of Jamaica needs to come out. Commercial banks need to start doing things to stimulate stuff, because you're going to find ourselves in a real pickle if we don't do something quickly.
We know.
All right, so we talk back now. So Sir Azan, him come and him give, and this just now, over a month, and this a March, and see April just done. So month and now, yeah. Shall look at food, but you can't look at food and come and chat so stupid, brother. Yeah, you can't look at food and come and chat so stupid. And about this and that and one bag of thing and Jamaica not running. So just say lose money. Boilers lose money, everybody lose money. And Andrew Owen is the Prime Minister. So when you point to this and tell me say the country no good. You tell me if she have sense. So she point to and tell me where as I tell me, remember I'm the PSOJ bastard, one of them, Remember I'm the Bank of Jamaica, but they enough more boat too, And I feel family and friend them seen at the PSOJ, and they might tell you, Mr. Jamaica boy, let's come out and see them lose over $1 billion. Yeah. You understand, your master, big up yourself. See, over $1 billion. Yeah? And yesterday she there said, Mark, we have to tell the truth. Them company will lose money. How do them say, then what that? Enough more company will lose money. And Andrew own this economy, by the way. So if you want to know, we have to tell about no. Not turn our Andrew in the economy. Right now, see that? Right now, if anybody lose money, as I tell him, say, I have to change what them do. With Bank of Jamaica and what they call them, do things that style for the place. And the 5 and 4, them not reach it. Me up to Big Mama. No thanks to Big Mama. I have to come and say, well, you need to start because the 5 and 4, you never reach it. We need to try and grow. Eh? Yeah. You understand? Come again.
They're losing money. But as them see the big fat NIR.
What kind of big fat NIR? What's your tax say? The net reserve? Listen, the man them borrow money, $1.8 billion and put it in the net reserve. There is no big fat NIR. Eh? Do you talk about the net international reserve? That is bullshit. That's the money we can just take and go spend, but them buy the money right now, them have to show that dollar the nail 160. So put the money in there, try to chicken again. And we have to pay it back, So put in a more debt. And by the way, if I never win a diaspora, Jamaica sink already. Yeah? Sink already! Shut up about fat NIR. The poor people never know what NIR mean, Most of them in there never know what shut up. The big fat and them things are something nice now where, we grow this NIR. Yeah? I pay garbage. No, but we have to dissect it and make sure we buy now. Because this is a turncoat, them have to run away. Shall make them look bad. So we have to dissect this. You understand? Eh? Jamaica boy, that's the first time ever lose money over $1 billion. And the NII right now, them have to top up the dollar feet no runway, you know. Because I'm going to stop up that, a fast stop up that, you know. Yeah? Sharon, them forget with that. We're going to fact check them and tell them because them don't know the, yeah. Yeah? But the NIR, the big fat NIR, Mark go and sit and get rid of it. With the ID that self. Eh? Yeah.
This Halloween has been losing money for years from 2022. Every time they're losing money.
They should have shame. Richard as Omar Azan and them said them lose money, they have a lot on them place because Andrew won this. We in a recession. And she just come tell it, she come admit it, so we in a recession. Wow. I've been at work, you know. And then front time I realize, for them say that shut up, you know, so we are do. You are draw attention to me, you know. We are going to draw attention to me. Andrew one is a mash up the economy. They say I lose money and I'm alone. Jamaica boy, that said the first time I lose money over how much years them about $1 billion. Them said the first, go look at the paper and go look what them say. Jamaica boy, you know, so me like talk and show in a fact check. Jamaica boilers last $1 billion. I could give a fact check when I move from there, so. Fact check. $1 billion losses. And them say cast issue loop that them want to put an issue there. So. But Jamaica net loss the quarter ended January 2025. See that? And them say the first time ever lose so much money here. See that? Yes, sir? Yes. Them say the first, this is the first. Them ever lose this money. The first. And them a try to spin it. Chase them lose money, everything lose money. The whole of them a lose money. Omar, as an affair like in place, he might tell you the word 50% time business and lose, and I'm doing this. So we don't want that. But Sita, let me show you something. You notice we can draw feet when facts check them? Yeah. Multitude of factors. Interview and interview. You see? So this, although they might try to write for a cover, this is the first time him ever lose money. The first time in them history. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. See, continue.
But as them see the big fat NIR, them skin catch a fire. As them see the big fat economy.
Nobody can do so. What kind of big fat economy? Are we in a recession? We just play. So these are the things where them spew. These lies and propaganda thing you can trick the people them. The big fat economy. Eh? You understand? See, this bad. You understand? Let me tell you this, man. This bad. No, your facts check thing, man. Yeah. Your facts check thing. Because this is a propaganda and this a lie and then you have fraud. The Jamaica have a big fat economy. Eh? Look, you know. Them come out and them show the economy. But see, the Jamaica have a big fat economy. A big fat economy. Look on this. Look on this. And the government institute put up this. PIOJ. See the decline there? Decrease. And a be a decrease we have. So we see that? See, we put up one front of you there. See that? Look on that. That's the Planet Institute of Jamaica. That is the government agency response to this. See the ending of December there. So, hey, where she get the big fat economy? The economy contracted. Eh? So, if you want to know the life and the truth. That could be true. The economy contracted. Eh? And then she really come say these things that naturally say them spread rumors straight. Straight. It don't make no sense. Eh? PIOJ, yeah, come out and it give the Planning Institute of Jamaica, right? See that? Planning Institute of Jamaica. And I keep them thing, I keep them data, I push out the data. So I like one of the data them, see that? Everything gone down like what Richard, like what Omar Azan says, see that? But she said the big fat economy. Eh? That means she don't know what going on in the economy. Them all just want to spew propaganda. Now work. Continue again.
Catch a fire, but tell them to keep them sticky fingers.
She use the word sticky fingers. The sticky fingers are Andrew Honest and the minions. The sticky fingers are them have it. Tell them to keep them sticky fingers. What she has said? Then that's the truth what she talk about Mark Golin. She call the man name in her mouth for. Eh? Them that done long time. Tell them to keep them. Remember, Andrew have them sticky fingers on the thing, you know. Hear this. Them big fat economy. Watch this.
Keep them sticky fingers over some because Andrew Holness is the builder.
Andrew Holness are the criminal. Andrew Holness are the builder. No, wait do you pay for this speech or something? Because me pay for money get 1 cent. This is garbage. Eh? Andrew Holness, you know why your name called with Andrew Holness name right now, you know. That's the worst thing. Yo, if your name for call with Andrew, I better go call name with a pirate or something. But not with Andrew Holness, not the same thing. Eh? No, but this a gab, hey, this is the worst turncoat. Me think James was the worst turncoat, but she right now she just open up JLP for more attack. Because this never make no sense. Look at
I heard the General Secretary of the PNP, Dayton Campbell, and I was totally flabbergasted, talking about a young female who is going to be running in Senton. And he had no other description for the young girl than the voluptuous. Yeah, man. Because when they see women, they see them as sexual objects. But in the Jamaica Labour Party, we understand that women are professionals.
When them say woman are them see them as sexual objects. When him introduce them, say well, come off now, man. You just too much shit.
A strong economy for this parish. But how many of you tweet about it? How many of you put it on TikTok?
Because that's a shit what she does talk about Dr. Dayton Campbell. She not for talk, you know. Not for talk about marketing, not for talk about that. And when she do, she put the party, she expose JLP more. That the turncoat no mean, hey, no put her up on the more stage. Flush me, flush her, come out of my system. Move! You what it, hey, and the worst speech I've never heard that couldn't wind up the crowd. Let me hear what Andrew said about the girl them bubblegum. It's the same Andrew said the best. The girl them vice. And she has a sexual tie, but Andrew said the girl them. Dr. Dayton Campbell introduced one lady and said, do what kind of what? And talk highly about her and then talk about sexual tie. We don't talk about Andrew Holness right now. Hear this. Hold on, remember play this.
How many of you forward it to your friend?
Hear this.
That's the whole point.
Hear this.
So if you live in a society like this, where is only the negative that people celebrate, then you can imagine the doom and gloom that people will have.
So my people are push negative, you know. I chat bullshit. The facts set them not factual. Not and then him feel him could have work him brain pan somebody else don't call under name. When him have the 28 bank account, will not. Him starts the declaration don't certify and me I say must not be on the ballot. This is a garbage, this is joke. You understand? You can't have a prime minister run up and down and him not clean. Eh? You understand? This bad. See? So here him not the negative. But him have people that do negative, you know. Because she are one of them to turn court. And every time you hear them, I'll be a negative. But him I tell, we go high when them go low. That makes sense. I trick him saying, but Angela have no brain to trick nobody. Yeah? And just treat them with 1 room and 2 room already. I'll be a line telling you. Be a line telling you. Eh? Yesterday, the dudes when you see in Father Funeral and look up in the ear. I'm going to show you something. I have this. Let me show you something what I have. Before I finish play, come here, have your piazza. But so Venesha obviously when those are look. But let me show you something. I have them, I say, Andrew, let me look at your name upon this. But me not see your name. These are the service, you say, Andrew. Are the thing. Why you take yourself and insert yourself? Let me look. Look if I say Andrew one is for me now. Yeah, on the same. Me not see Andrew one is. Me just search the program and say, me see Andrew one is. Look again. Let me look again. Sabot. And on the say Andrew one is boy, anyone I know? Internment. I got internment now. Me not see Andrew. Boy, me I tell you, say me that run away, you know. So nobody never have your intention, brother. Where you going, the man funeral for? So let me look on this. When I say anything, Mark, Andrew want to say Abraham or anything. Me I look on this. But Andrew, me not see your name here, so. Not even at the grave side. So where you going to people them funeral go hijack it for? Yeah. Yeah? Where you going to the people them funeral go hijack it for? You must know, Shakal, Marky G name. I notice Marky G are one opposition leader. I see. He's not coming like Andrew Onis. Andrew Onis can't Mama P. He have minions, them put all our head pan drunk about it. That's why I never put them. Me multitask, you know. You put out one thing, me I put out 100. 100 fold. Anything where you do, me I get 100 fold. Can we understand that? Say? Yes. Them put out and them tell like Mama P and do them go and borrow the money from IMF and mash up the country. And she put it on that part. She and Peter Phillips then. See? And this is what them run out with. And go on with a bag of food. Everything him come out them now. Oh, and I better Peter Phillips show up himself. Go make a vote for them. This, that. Him go to Richard Azan. We stand up for poor people. And build the little thing that turned scandal now. Oh, it can bring down the whole government. And look on this guy with 28 bank account. Him not certify and him not bring down him government. It's a joke. This is garbage. This man not supposed to depend no ballot. Round here. None. I want to make ourselves a idiot to come out. Them are going to start and see fat in here and see fat economy when the economy shrink. Shrink! So she don't even know what going on. You know, listen to people like that. You understand? A fact check around there, sir, you know. So let me tell them again. Say that dark power, pupa in law. Notorious dark power, notorious gangster dark power, pupa in law. We're in the Senate. Every time them run out, you fact check them, nothing else. So if them even send out 1,000, you just fact check them. So the people them now, you know, start fact check them themselves. And I said, why, if you're so straight and think, why you come and tell me lie each time? Why you not good? Because you try on criminal and general, try to trick the people them and try to twist things. That are Andrew honest them. Everything around him and that them go away. Yes, he shot about propaganda and the destroyer. Remember them are the destroyer, you know. You can't show me one thing what them do, but the people them are benefit up half of today. Not one. And they mash up the country right now in a recession. Not nice saying. Boy, everybody come out. She said she talk the truth about Mark Golding, but where's the truth? Same company I lose money. Other company lose money and the Andrew Owen switch him with them around. And Omar Azan no say it better than that. Him tell us right now 50% of people lose them things. Because the Andrew around the country, see that documented. Yes. Same. Yeah, that one I know I tell about. Don't sell negative, but him having people them out there and turn coat them and push negative. Mark Golding not a man where trail him, you know. Mark Golding not answer to everything, you know. If something wrong, he may just scare you court. But you notice him not dip on TV every minute and dip on blah 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 blah. Him not do it. And who out there do it? Andrew Onis. Up to now. Yes. Continue.
And that is why we have taken a deliberate decision that we are not going to join the army of naysayers and the purveyors of negative and doom and gloom.
So that is a trick again. Can't lie, you know. Can't remember me have no video right now. I be everything went spewed. I be a lie. Yeah? Marky Gino can't get no money from SSN. Same. Marky Gino make so what them I do them search them go on and kind of little thing. I double fast him. Film name I call from 19 when. He must say I call people name in a film out, you know. Eh? He might talk about nurses of gloom and doom. But yes, still him there with him hypocrite self. I call up people name and Jonas. And him minions. Him can't trick nobody around here. Clamor for them.
When you come to a Jamaica Labour Party meeting, you must leave feeling elevated.
So you could have got a meeting like that with a turncoat there and you feel elevated. Yeah, them that's right. What am I trying to do is treat them. And I'm going to tell you the truth, but he never tell you the truth yet. Look what them have. Look what them. Remember, you know, he must say this and yes, still the other day. Him said this before. But yes, still, him their dark power father-in-law with him teeth when dark power father-in-law attack them thing about Norman Monday. The guy got 102 years and a lie, you know. One pack of lies. And him sit down and him with him teeth. But him tell you we not do negative. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. See? I grin him teeth. Continue. Hear this.
Not only with the dancing and antics of Floyd Green and Andrew Wheatley. And I don't mind the girls and bubblegum.
Remember just still about me, you know, I have to play this. Can I say them outside now? She just say the PMP and Dr. Campbell and how him introduce the young miss and about woman body and read the PMP. This are the Prime Minister. He must say the girls then. We are big man, we don't talk to girls. You have a wife. You know, him doesn't have respect for his wife. Him no mind to be the girl then, not my word. And she passed this. And I take out Dr. Nathan Campbell and I say, oh, when them see people sexual body, oh, them fufu so. Don't point them thing that because we're drawing Jonas. This is embarrassing. Here where my mind be, hear this. The girls, them, or my promoting, the girls, them bugger gum. My meal pass. Come and say, the girls, them bugger gum, because them chew him up. But what them do with bugger gum? What you do with it? Drive bugger gum? What you do with bugger gum? He might tell us the girl, them chew him up. I mean, no, them have a word for say, do unto others as they will do unto you, right? And Joe only tell me, say the girl, them chew him up. Not my word, listen. If no mind be the girl, that mean him go on and them chew him up. But that's all right for she. We just chat. Listen here.
And I don't mind the girls and bubblegum.
This is a Prime Minister. This is a Prime Minister. And Chaka, Dr. Dayton coming in now about them sexual thing. What you call this? Eh? What you call this? Eh? The girl them a chew him and a blow him. And the girl them that mean enough for them, you know. And him have a wife. Eh? And him a talk about low and a talk about him have no character. And it's embarrassing for him carry this. Come tell me what the girls them are doing. And him not say the girl, him not say 13, you know. Him not say bulldozer, you know, him not say side chick bulldozer, you know. Him say the girl them imperialize it. Him no mind being the girl them, kind of the girl them, you know. So that him in that role there. So right now them chew him up and spit him out, chew him up. And then you have a word to do unto others as they shall do unto you. So, and it made it go clear that when him said this, you know. Him said, say, well, we're not doing unto others though, you know. But him not say it. Eh? Him not say it, him say, man, the girl, them bugger gum, but yes, still. She took up Dr. Dayton Campbell's speech, introducing a candidate, and I said, well, them sexual. Sexual, what you call this? What you call this? Eh? The girls, them bubble gum. What you call this? Eh? You the girls, them bubble gum, 28. Serve 28. Eh? What want to call these people? Eh? The girl, them chew him up. Let me look on the bubble gum, you know. We not pass this yet, you know. We not pass this, so the girl, them bubble gum. Hold on. See? Him just come tell you with the kind of lifestyle we live, you know. And him no mind being it. You understand? Dr. Dayton Campbell introduced one of the candidates, one of the PMP candidates, chat about sexual because, you know, like it has a beautiful, the beautiful, and answer something else. You know, the beautiful that and it's a sexual. They don't use the word beautiful, use an extra word. But she said that as a sexual, under them on go see body. What you call this? Andrew tell you said the girl them a chew him all over the place. The girl them imperialize it. And what for what? You know what for what? You see these underage kids where I get molested, what for what them? Can never say the woman them bubble gum, you know. I mean take girl for girl. Yes. Yes. You understand him say girls them bubble gum. So I for watch it. Me take literally the word out of them mouth and me take it for the word where you just say. The girl them, you know, say the woman them bugger gum. You say the girls them, eh? But she not hear this. And all man stand side because this spice for the ladies imperialize it. My the best baby father. Baby father. We wrote that about when she her fiber and young people I say she dash her belly and she have baby or something. Eh? Go outside, Andrew. Tell her when you have them and them run out like this, you have to teach them, you have to school them and teach them, yeah? Andrew, that's the worst turn coat them could have put out in any time. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? In Parliament, especially when they call, yeah, Santa Claus. Okay. See? You understand? This, yes, sir. You know, come out as a turncoat and run off your mouth. Andrew, stop with them come out, man, and embarrass you, man. And you embarrass yourself. Because you're the girl them bugger gum, and that mean the girl them. What you do with bugger gum? We have speak truth to what you do, people, what people do with bugger gum. Let me ask you if I this them do with bugger gum. Look here. Let me show you bugger gum, right? Tell me something. What girl do with bugger gum, people? At this time do with bugger gum? I want you to tell me, you know. Look on your screen and tell me, Andrew, what the girl them do with bugger gum? Eh? At this time though? No, me, hey, you know, so me talk, I can't match what me attack, you know. I mean, I want to remember him say it, you know. But she got a Dr. Dayton Campbell because, you know, when them see them sexual, so we call Andrew one is. You might introduce one female. I introduce her politely, and you see that no for run with it. And you know, here Andrew just tell the same as the girl them bugger gum. So at this how the girl them do with him, chew him up. Him can't tell me nothing different, you know. Him just come tell Jamaica him's a nastiness. You understand? Poor the girl and them maybe not have no tonsil left. Like big mama them. You understand? Him and the girls them bugger gum. And she run out and I find something I try to twist something. And just said the negative, I want to must listen negative, but yesterday my people spewing out negative. But don't make no sense. But don't make no sense. Eh? A girl them bugger gum, it don't make no sense. And I tell about the big fat economy. When it decline. Yeah? When it decline. When you say you forgot by your phone. Eh? When it different. Now you know so me fast, you know, when me are not them everywhere, you know. Can me listen them, you know, we have to dissect them. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Eh? Yes, I put up a picture here big. Eh? Yes, I put up a picture here big, me I get phone about. So now I'm saying the girl then go and see where you got Dr. Bait and Campbell. Go look on the girl then go. She don't have no tonsil left. This is just one. See how ya? One, see the girl then go. See that? That's the girl then go. Eh? She don't have no tonsil left. Eh? You see me as eh? None. Boy, me I get things all over the place, you know. Yeah? The joke for the day this morning, yeah. Let me see this. I lie. Them don't want to see this, man. The 14-year-old girl. She was last in hey, look on the joke. A man said, then get a joke for the day. Joke for the day this morning on TVJ by Jamaica News. Andrew actually acknowledged Dr. Crab. Andrew seek assistance of Dr. Crab as it relates to the 14-year-old girl death. She was last purchasing crab. Purchasing crab. Eh? Come on, start a joke for the day. Eh? Yes, Sir Joan. No, man. The man, hey, it's dangerous. Eh? That, hey, when them send out Chifa, you can't send out Chifa around here when hey, don't play with the around here, you know. Eh? Hey, my fast man them thing and I can't answer them, you know, I tell you know. And but I put me in a debate. Remember, get this. Me had a one day, Josh Davis said, him with him trick and him trick people and him do all kind of things and him admit it. Yeah, you understand? Him admit it. Same trick people. And me tell you, so them try nice you up and trick you and all kind of little things. If you come out here, when you have a big, nice economy, everybody does it. Nobody want to say nothing to Anjo. Anybody that be an idiot. If you say economy run good and you live proper and you don't have to send your money from foreign and then say Anjo for move. No, they want to do it. I know they want a clean leader to you for moving everything not clean, but the economy in shambles. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Jay, say yeah man. Wait to put it up big, you want the bubblegum picture big. Eh, when I easy, mama put up the bubblegum picture big. Boy, yeah, give me work. I want to draw my next thing, you know. But I draw for the bubblegum. Because we have more than one bubblegum picture, you know. So every time I put up bubblegum picture, I have to put up more than one bubblegum picture, you know. Alright, so the girl them bubblegum, I see that one, you know. I see this. Boy, honest. Boy, the amount of I'm going on my picture thing that's in front of me. Who no want to see it, you know, it's crazy, you know. Who no want to see it. See? Let me see this now. Who no want to put up a next bubblegum picture big. Not that I put up a next one. Can I have more than one bubblegum picture, you know, because I own the same bubblegum. You want to see what kind of bubblegum is or something? What you want? If you want, I'm show you what kind of bubblegum. And when the girl them are doing bubblegum, me put it up, you know. Yeah, you want me put it up? Evidence I put it up, now I put it up, you know. Come on, draw me next year, you know. Alright, remember put it up, yes, sir. When nobody drop down and then call an ambulance and say, you know, no show no want to see it, put that down this. When the show no want to see this, see the whole of bubblegum then I will. What you say? When no want to see it, I'm ready and I'm green as you know. Can the girl them bubblegum, you know. See him there? See me? When the show no want to see it, when the guys look at. Eh? See the extra one them there? Yeah. Me my bugger yum too, you know. See bugger yum, yeah man, I'm ready, man. Hey, when them hang on pants, see the bugger gum, and the girl them bugger gum ready, man. Ready for chew up, man. See that? Disgraceful and journalist. See now? See the girl them bubble gum, yeah? Who said the man see the girl them bubble gum? I was saying that. So the girl them just go choose same time. You know I'm gonna put him up, see me? The girl them choose same time. No answer left. Yes. I will say the mama put him up. See? So never put him up. I would say the mama put him up. No. No man, I never put him up. So I'm ready, you know, ready for eat, well packaged. And the package that, you know. So the girl them just go start blow same time. Bite, and you know, some of them I make the bubbles. And I blow and everything. See them there, see there. When I see it now. When I say when I want to see the girl, bugger gum, so see him there. So when I want to run, when turncoat run out and attack, yeah man. Yeah. Bulldozer, the road of the bulldozer road. Yeah. So when I follow see him and I want to pan down, it's a bag of crap. See? When I follow see. Yeah, right. So I'm draw next gear now. Yes. But the screen have to light up, you know. Because the girl them bubble gum that I don't want to see it, so I put it up. When I say I don't want to see it, you know. Yes. Me not show now again, you know, because right now the place popped down, you know. Yeah. Impeachment of one united. All right. So I go to something now. I go to something very important. We say Abraham, when them Torre, yeah, Torre, yeah, Abraham. When them Torre, Abraham Torre. Yes. We see the world will get up. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Alien. Wagwan. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When say I'm going to come there, get the place up, you know, because I'm going to come there now still look into, you know. Yeah. Yes. When them going to come there, well, you know, no thanks left, you know. No, sir. That's why Big Mama them now have no thanks to. Well, I want that Big Mama eat bubblegum too. Big Mama want to eat bubblegum. You and Queenie and Jazz Davis. And Fisher this. But if you ask a question, you know. Yes. But if you ask a question. No too weird. Yes? All right. So, we see my go with him thing and we see Jamaica stand up. And like them never realize. Yes, they stop people. Yes, them never realize. Yeah? Them never realize. Our Jamaican people never realize when Andrew talk about dark day, this is the same thing Michael man they do for the poor. Mrs. Somebody put out a little thing since the CIA, you know, them release some of the little things, put out a little thing for Jamaica. But I want to show it. Yeah. Yeah? Let me show it there. When you look on this is very important. Watch this.
In the 1970s, a tiny Caribbean island stunned the world. Not by war, not by gold, but by picking a side, one that risked everything.
Hey, I want to know what's this. Them people, I know something, them put out something with man. I want to know what's this, you know. Boy, where's Lisa? Boy, the bubblegum there. Nobody know my, hey, the bubblegum, yo, no, sir. The girls, them bubblegum. Say, yeah, man, I eat that bubblegum, you're mad. And me no want to be, you're mad. And then dress up for the arcade and too, you know. The girls, them bubblegum dress up for the arcade and so you just eat bubblegum. Yeah, man. Yes, you're right. Unicreate. You're right. Them just eat bubblegum. Him and the girls, them bubblegum. Man have a wife, we are married around 28 years this year, and I say, yeah, the girls, them bubblegum is a goddamn disgrace. You could have really go into the public and say, you're a prime minister. And I say, yeah, the girls, them bubblegum. Best baby father. You know, no respect to your wife neither, you know. 30. That's why Rhoda Bramwell go and say, you know, like a she on the roost. And 30 no deal with her, you know. Side chick bulldozer, 30 no deal with her. She said over too much bun. Mr. 13, I give her some of the bun them in the Easter, you know. One big bun, the amount of bun 13 store up. She gonna give them away in our constituency to make the people them just go and enjoy themselves. Yeah? Yes, guys. Boy, the place. Hey, Bubblegum, me have the place weak, you know. I'm going to continue with me thing, but Bubblegum, I'm the place weak. See? Yes, man. See? Oh, and piece of something, man. You understand? Me could run through this. Me could knock back. Me could knock back 13 and Bubblegum. The people don't want to let it go, you know. 13 and Bubblegum, you know. Them don't want to let it go, you know. We are trying to go to Manley thing in the 70s. Look how this Abraham, where name Abraham Shore. Look how Abraham Shore, right? Look how the one of them in a Jamaica, and I say, yes, and I lead on this and that. Manley stay same place. He might take a page out of Manley book because he wants him country do better. I mean, Andrew condemn this when you have other country. Well, I'm gonna sum up something. You know, I want one thing I say about this. I want to watch this. Just watch this and look where I'm sum up.
In the 1970s, a tiny Caribbean island stunned the world. Not by war, not by gold, but by picking a side, one that risked everything. That island was Jamaica, and the side, communist Cuba. At the height of the Cold War, when most of the world was choosing between Washington and Moscow, Jamaica didn't just shake hands with Fidel Castro, it embraced him. While other Caribbean nations tiptoed carefully between the world's superpowers, Prime Minister Michael Manley took bold steps that left even his allies confused and his enemies furious. In 1975, Fidel Castro landed in Kingston, not in secret, not with guns, but to cheers, parades, and a hero's welcome. Thousands gathered at National Heroes Park, waving flags and singing. Some cried, others stared in disbelief. A Cuban leader openly celebrated in the heart of a country once loyal to Britain. Why did Manley, the son of a national hero, welcome a revolutionary leader into Jamaica with such open arms? The answer starts with a nation in crisis and a dream of something bigger. Michael Manley came to power in 1972, promising change. Deep change. He saw poverty not as a fact of life, but as something to fight. He talked about justice, fairness, and giving the poor a chance. His plan? Democratic socialism. A middle road, one that kept democracy, but promised economic equality. But as Manley tried to lift up the poor, the rich began to panic. Business leaders saw higher...
So he might lift up the poor, but the rich panic. He might lift up the poor, but the rich panic. Look at US. And then big country fight with. And own this. I talk about how you stand for this. I talk about that here. Look at
taxes. Foreign investors saw risks. And Washington saw red. Still, Manley didn't back down. He doubled down. He reached out to countries that shared his ideals. And among them, Cuba stood out. Castro had defied the United States, built schools and hospitals, and offered medical aid across the region. Manley admired that. He wanted Jamaican children to read, Jamaican mothers to survive childbirth, and Jamaican workers to have rights. In Cuba, he saw a partner who believed in people before profit. In Cuba, they saw in Manley a rare friend in a hostile sea. The connection was electric. Cuba sent doctors, engineers, and teachers to help build Jamaica's future.
So yeah, would it come? Doctors, engineers, teachers, true. Where Edward Siago say? Him say brigadier start train up and one where them send and to mash up Jamaica. I know Jamaica to mash up. Cuba build school and everything across the Caribbean. Them a good country, you know. Yes? And them want to stop the people them from the one who have the doctors send them out. Up to now, continue.
One project stood out. The Jose Marti Technical School built with Cuban aid and named after Cuba's national hero. This wasn't just a school, it was a symbol, a message. Jamaica wasn't looking only to the west, it was building its own path. And Cuba was walking beside it. But not everyone clapped. The United States grew nervous, then angry. Washington saw Jamaica as drifting into the Soviet orbit. The CIA...
So we could stop there first. So Manley tell us, hey, me know what Cuba doing with me, but we have one aim, and we are talking about third world country. So Manley go deeper. A statesman, you know. So when I say Sherry, I do him thing now in our country, man, they go deep, man, they fight for Africa too, you know. Stand up for them too, you know. Countries in Africa, South Africa too. Him bond them. Yeah, the ultimate leper. Him call them, when them not put no embargo upon. Saying, him stand up for third world country, not just Jamaica. And at this year, going to CIA destroy JLP, destroy that. And then going away in 2025 now, Andrew Onis. Hey, we can't forgive you for these things. Dark day. And when we rush him, and other people rush him now, I'm changing mode and say, I firmly believe in Michael Manley and my father give me, you know, warm for name with him liar self. With him liar self. Because when Manley just come in, Cuba never, you know, the first 4 years, that's so Cuba come in 1975. In 1976, CIA involved them, eat up them, eat them, come back for about 2 Monday, eh? Do all kind of things to the people them. Even this, when it talks about 2 gang now, you have CIA with the gang, the CIA, man start defend themselves. We have enough way to defend themselves too, you know. Remember where food come from. See? So if a black road and do them things. So, and I like, you was no gang. You have to remember you look out for your life. I'm an attack, you have to stand your ground. So although they might say 2 gang you sustained, it wasn't a 2 gang, it was a stand your ground. You have to defend yourself when people attack you. A man did not like that, but you have to defend yourself. You want the police do it, police couldn't do it by themselves. You have to defend yourself, police can't everywhere. Because them man you drop letter. Them drop letter by the way, you know. Them want 22 man and 20 man from your place. Them drop letter. Them drop letter back 40 man. That man pass and finger out a letter and do a man pick it up and we look. Them are come for this and that. Them drop letter. Because they get paid for kill people. Turn the place upside down. This is what JLP do, you know. Remember, I say, you know, when they infiltrate the place, we don't have like opposition for the work with and the criminal them and them things. Then them won't go away. But this is what the JLP, them should have, you understand, them should have moved. Them should have go away. You understand? Continue.
Which had already tried to crush revolutions in Latin America, now turned its gaze to Kingston. Reports of covert interference began to rise. Guns started to flow into the country. Political violence soared. The 1976 election, meant to be about ideas, turned into a bloodbath. Nearly 200 Jamaicans were killed in political clashes that year alone.
So 100 and nearly 2. We can't look on the figure and tell you. So this correct this. You don't go think when them say the 2 gang, the man, as I said before, man stand up for them rights. Because you can't make man running come kill you off. But definitely see how them are the attacker. They shoot back Manley, them do everything, them try to assassinate him too. Them time what man they do, him come with gun coat. And them abandon place too, you know. And they put the fire and the gun coat thing and the manners. Continue this.
Still, Manley stood firm. In a fiery speech at a PNP rally, he declared, "We are not for sale." The crowd roared, but behind the...
That 76, when him say we are not for sale. And now up on him years and them thing there. No, this is about Andrew Onis. When you hear Andrew Onis, that's about we walk our own feet and not for sale. Andrew Onis say in 1972 that when him before him born, you know. Yes, him same father become and they say these things. And it no make him father give him name, want him name Michael. Andrew Onis say mother but we and say no Andrew him lie, him wicked. He must be going to somebody has a time travel on some. Yeah, there was a time travel. Continue.
Scenes, things were falling apart. Tourism dropped, the economy staggered, middle-class professionals fled. The media branded him a dictator in disguise. Rumors...
I clean, I know. and New York time and them things. I remember I know them. I remember I have the backside to and them using make rocket and spaceship and warship. Then make them play and make them thing, you see? So them just branded him. You are stand up for your resources as a small country. I have over 2,000 ton of backside. 200,000 ton of backside. And them want it to lick or nothing, but them sell everything and you say no. But for make part for myself. Same like in a Burkina Faso now. But they look at young youth to try to do him thing. Man, they do this already. And then reach out to the whole world and show them it can do. Sir, when the one of them I say, Burkina Faso, you know, sister, that thing man do, you know, self-reliance. Same thing. Same thing. But man, they do it for a wider level. And he must show me when they do it to Jamaica, he must show other country. Other countries same way. In Africa to reach out to them indefinitely. See? Yeah. You understand? And then they say, Andrew come and talk about this man is a dog. We don't have no clue. Oh, in the 70s, them destroy Jamaica with their nasty self. Any country get attacked by your outside country, no care what side of them, and which are your side, destroy the country, you know. You should have stand up in a solidarity and say, no, we not allow this, must not happen to a sovereign country. You come and condemn this with your dirty politics, but at the same JLP destroy the country. Not Manley. Eh? When I look after a baby mother, you still go to school and everything we are going to say, you know. Because 76 around, nearly 200 people dead for two. But not 80, no, 800 and odd. See? And then people ballot box and everything that the 80s, you know. Kind of like him win, so, you know. See, I in the active, man, I shoot people, active ballot box and do all kind of things. And I work with the big boys, them PSOG and the one of them. And then take back the country and then give it back to US. Surrender it back. The back site, the everything, Data Siaga and the JLP. Them not good. Yes? And enough people grew up and them never even do them own research and thing. Them come, you know, PMP and them a destroyer when I would destroy the place. And a little piece of shit, they would say, shatter and court. And I said, the destroyer, them, we don't know, shatter about our own name, you know. Our own name, nobody not allow that. She herself a destroyer. Ask her if she destroyer, I go stone. I don't want, hey, listen, can me call some man of fight in Augustone and put a your name permanent, you know, in the war, you know, and bullet move and them thing. You know, I don't want to go down to that. Because I make it stay too, yes. So when she said this, she have to know what she talk about, because I know people fight in the war in Augustone. Yes. They come from east and fight in the war, and Mampiziks and them thing, the Mampiziks, they know. When they may tell you everything until they are rolling night. We don't want to even go, you know, you try for not to go. She have to know when she use her word too, you know. That she's a turncoat, you know. You understand? We can't do fact step with these, you know. With these. Because you have people survive the war and survive everything in Augustone. And I like, me know, remember me there for parish, you know. I tell you already, you know. Yes. See? I can't tell you day to day. You know, people when she listen. I better see us go catch. That's a turncoat. And not good for JLP neither, here. JLP destroy Jamaica, here. Yes. So when I hear them talk about Abraham Toure now, when you look on this, one man they said, I see them take a page out of the book. In a span, because him did go big, you know. So man, you know, just to make poor people all right and celebrate him, I alter the balance in favor of the back and the poor. And yes, still let me say I will stop this. Wicked man. You understand? Yes, man. Continue.
Swirled that Cuba was sending weapons, not just doctors. We are not for sale. The crowd roared, but behind the scenes, things were falling apart. Tourism dropped, the economy staggered, middle-class professionals fled. The media branded him a dictator in disguise. Rumors swirled that Cuba was sending weapons, not just doctors. Some believed Manley was turning Jamaica into Little Havana. Meanwhile, the Cold War was heating up, and the United...
So when I say Little Havana, you know, Sasaga himself said, they have my plate, you know. You might put in the habit of Cuba on it now. See, I go say it, you know, you have the song. See, I go say it.
The United States wasn't playing nice. The US wasn't just watching, they were intervening. Declassified documents now confirm that the CIA was involved in... Meanwhile, the Cold War was heating up, and the United States wasn't playing nice. The US wasn't just watching, they were intervening. Declassified documents now confirm that the CIA was involved in destabilizing Jamaica during Manley's time. Meanwhile, the Cold War was heating up, and the United States wasn't playing nice. The US wasn't just watching, they were intervening. Declassified documents now confirm that the CIA was involved in destabilizing Jamaica during Manley's time. There were attempts to influence the media, to fund the opposition, to control the narrative. The US feared another Cuba in the Caribbean, and they were willing to do almost anything to stop it. And they did.
So them overthrow him. Yeah, so them do anything to stop it, and them did. Them, yes. And them use the JLP to do it. This is a part where it's easy for buy. That's why them belly licks and stay so, you know. Them no know them hurt, you know. Them destroy Jamaica and then turn around, destroy. But them look and ask yourself, it hurt me. So you have to push the truth and the facts checking. These are nastiness. We don't take them thing every no play thing, you know. This make people know have to look when you want a better country. When we dollar strong them time they still say I gotta take the dollar and beat it up. Because it's strong, you know. Him take it and you see when him beat it up and then put the people on food stamp and everything, one bag of things. And the CIA, them same man say I can't manage. Them same man said, me show it in the New York time. It's there. 94, they do all of these things right, you know. Them have them. Yes? So I go surrender our place and mash it up. Continue.
Another Cuba in the Caribbean, and they were willing to do almost anything to stop it. And they did. By 1980, violence reached horrifying levels. Gangs tied to both political parties unleashed terror on communities. People died in the streets, and the hope that once burned so brightly under Manley's leadership started to flicker. In the October 1980 general election, the people voted, and they voted for change. The Jamaica Labour Party was swept into power, promising stability and a reset. One of the first things the JLP government did in 1980, it realigned Jamaica with the West and cut ties with Cuba. But here's the thing. The relationship between Jamaica and Cuba in the 1970s wasn't just about politics, it was about vision. Manley wasn't trying to make Jamaica a copy of Cuba. He was trying to say, we can be more. We can stand tall without begging. We can dream our own dream. Now, more than 40 years later, the question still lingers. Did we lose something when we walked away? Now let's hit you with 4 powerful facts that rarely make it into textbooks. Bonus fact 1. The Jose Marti School, built with Cuban assistance, became one of Jamaica's largest technical high schools, empowering generations with real-life job skills, even after ties with Cuba were cut. Bonus fact 2. Cuba continued to offer scholarships to Jamaican students even after the JLP government broke diplomatic ties. Bonus fact 3. In 1980, Fidel Castro said publicly that he would never interfere with Jamaica's democracy, even as...
You hear what I'm saying? He can never interfere with Jamaica democracy. And man, they tell us now we have the similar views and them talk about, you know, you understand? African
school, built with Cuban assistance, became one of Jamaica's largest technical high schools, empowering generations with real-life job skills, even after ties with Cuba were cut. Bonus fact 2. Cuba continued to offer scholarships to Jamaican students even after the JLP government broke diplomatic ties. Bonus fact 3. In 1980, Fidel Castro said publicly that he would never interfere with Jamaica's democracy, even as the US was actively accused of doing just that. Bonus fact 4. Today, more than 300 Jamaican doctors were trained in Cuba, and Cuban medical brigades have helped in Jamaican hospitals during crises. The friendship never really died, So why did Jamaica get so close to Cuba in the 1970s? Because one leader dared to dream big. Because one nation believed it could rise without kneeling. Because in a world full of pressure, Jamaica tried to walk its own path.
And the CLP them destroy this. And I talk about this where she go turn could come from. And I talk about this trial. It at me for them, you know. Can them take it for either to a man a step in their neck and I say, boy, the next one, you know. And them do the animal step in their neck. And you own this. Should I show achievement? He might run from promise now. They might look people for give them ideas to put in a manifesto. When you have government for 2 terms. Hey, him not supposed to know about that. Them to X him off. Them to push him to go, hey, to go, you know, so the newspaper, hey, dirty thinking cleaner. Nasty observer. Agile. Yeah, Highway FM and the other radio station. Uno not good enough. Uno not good. Because Uno should have pushed him and say he must not be on the ballot box. If him certification cannot be certified. Uno quiet. That will be a paper Uno run out. Uno is a piece of shit. That's why the country is still like this. If me ever in a politics, I deal with no cases. It hurt me for them, you know. Because them are bogus, you know. They must sell out and waste, you know. JLP destroy the country. Yes? Right now, Ibrahim Shari and when name. I try the same thing what man do, but I in a film country, I see them a build a local road. They might try eliminate him and thinking about. A matter of fact, man, they go under more pressure than where he go well. With the world, they fight Manley. The West. A fight Manley, you know. If they stand up on him 1 foot and say, no, we're not, you know, we are standing. Never play that too, you know. Look at.
And even though that path got dark and dangerous, maybe it still lit the way. If this video sparked something,
Lit the way. You understand? Them do everywhere and then they spread propaganda say man they mash up. When they might kill you out and carry the M16, carrying the thing, them say man they mash up a country. Man they one good thing man they do, you know. Man they I tell you, man they bring in the old in church 74. Want to him do the what of this? From Castle come 75 by 76, them come in with them foolishness. Them ease off in a 80, them come in worse. Over to them do everything. So then like 1972 and 73 and 74, no. Man, they set them things down, set and school them around nice and everything. And it continue. Can bring back 76, you know, when everybody come out and say, no, you're on the right path, and the man, them turn up them propaganda. And man, they tell us, I'll be a propaganda, them turn up and scandal. And him call them up and him tell you, oh, hey, that man are great, you know. Man, before him time. So when me hear them people run out, yeah, when me hear them people run out, and I say, you know, man, they coming like to no, the youth that can page out of man the book. And man, they said everything we want to achieve now, our man, so man, they set to achieve, and this is where the JLP start. Yeah, man, the disgraceful media to go away. Me never put them in. Yeah, remember me used to run them, and them things same way, you know, people. It's there. So like me never talk on the TV and the radio and me know them paper. Me know a lot of them. Yes. But no, me have my own platform, so me can't talk. And them can't must me, you know. Yeah, me can't talk my mind. You understand? The guy under them evil. And him the other one 6.0, not 2.0. You understand? Him not 2.0, 6.0. Look here. Michael Manley for the poor and needy. I'll show you something right now. Yeah, Manley plan for houses. See that? Make us see this. Let me see this.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
When you say a man love film country, so, and you come and tell me him dead poor, not if Andrew Oldis. Andrew Oldis is a disgrace, you know. When we look at Andrew man tell the say him that's why I'm driving a simple car. And him no drive, him no want nobody with no flashy clothes. Andrew know Him have a big shining house when I have nothing, you know. Man, the band in a privilege. Same way Sir Mark Wolin and him come right down there. So man, they married to Bev this and him driving everything him tell you, everything where him do, him show him come to you and him explain to you. First time in a Jamaica history, mother get nutrition things, you know, every youth food there, every school. In Bill school, him cut the road them for the farm and give them land lease him be hey. The man come and do some things that unbelievable. And Andrew do them thing, you know. Andrew do it, you know. Andrew gonna say the mountain, the work what we do, and then go around and do one bag of bullshit and the man guy rob. Look for our hospital, that never it couldn't stay so man the time. In hospital. Man, they come back, come set it and give Pakistan and continue to set it and Mama P set it and them destroy it. Yeah. My father was right there beside them too. Me tell you, my father built school, you know. And them thing, my father was, listen. My father was, you see, me not talk about my people, them, you know. I talk about me, man of the wilderness. Father built things overseas too, you know. So I hear someone, my father was a police and them lead that. My father was a trade man, them teach a trade. My father was right there. I'm a tough fuck him, stand up for the people, them too. But me not going at that. Me leave me old man and make him rest in peace. So me not, you understand? Father, a real man there, it's man. I'm a mom. I'm a grandmother. I'm a mother. People, them are real man there. It's real man. You know, Ramp, you can't. How come my father I come talk no foolish stuff, you know? Him no in a it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, see my brother just text me this and we look on it, you know. In this election season, Bro Devil and his government should now be campaigning on the achievements instead of still continuing to make empty promises. That's how I'm full of. Yeah. Solid dissemination of information to our listeners, my bro. Only the learning channel can do it like you. You can do so. I mean, brother, I have to show you a thing, man. See? And them yourself, we not do tabloid, we not so. We have to keep it real, we not so, you know. We not so, we have to keep it real. I'm not a fan, I'm a car, my brother also, because, yeah, I have to keep it real, we not so, you know. See? Everything, the best way if we get rid of them people there, it name facts check. Make them talk, all them talk. If you want to make facts check, you see how the lies come out. Yeah, brother, what? Bro, I'm not there, brother, man. I'm not there, man. Yeah, we have to do facts check on your son, brother. Eh?
Oh, yes. Yeah, man. Real substance. You really offer your listeners some real solid information, man.
Yes, man. Yes. Because as I said before,
as we know it from here,
yes.
No tabloid.
But we have to protect, we grab them, you know. And then we have great grand to come and all kind of things, and you know, you have to protect them. Eh?
Oh yes, man. Without a doubt.
Yes, you know, so we know why.
And you continue to set the record straight, man. That's
a
beauty, you know.
Yes, because you know, we have to keep it real. You see, when people want to like and click and share and run up and down with foolishness, I don't have no time for that. Me want to say something when me continue. And remember, you know, I forgot, look, me not do like what Andrew want to do, you know. If you go watch back a video, if you come say something, we just continue. And but if you watch all of my video, it's consistent. But what we are talking, what we are trying to show, you know, because the fact checking we do. Same way. We have to change up that. What in the country. Liar than John, if you just go away, it must be the ballot, you know, brother. That guy if you go away, you know. Hey, brother?
What I have observed over these many years is that your mission is consistent by keeping the government accountable.
Of course.
And what they say they are going to do for the betterment of this country, you ensure that or you remind them of the promises that they made and are still not fulfilled.
Yes,
so you're really doing a massive service for your country, my brother.
Of course.
Believe you me.
Of course.
I hope that the man above can ensure that you continue this journey that you're on in order to revolutionize your country, you need some some people where really are take this country to a different level.
Yeah.
Believe you me. And right now I see you as the catalyst in causing this change to be made.
Because you see what them do, you know, them come out with lies and propaganda, and then them try to do, you know, a reverse psychology thing, but can't work, including Big Mama and one of them. I mean, I say, if anybody can come and say anything about you, know, brother, but here this is where you're thing documented, and when you hold them to the facts, because what are the things them when they matter about documented, you know, but nobody never did that read, and then not check, and then brother, yes, so man, they say, you know, you for first in study. So what you do, can you discredit them too, you know? When them come out with lies and continue lie, one fact check. And when people can't trust you. Because if you have put out something, it will, you know, we're use the word unassailable. So nobody can question it. And we use the one same word when nobody can, but you're not unassailable.
Yeah, and yes. Everything the Prime Minister right now said, it can be challenged.
Everything challenged.
It is not true.
Yes.
Yeah. Even he made that statement about the reason why it took so long to come out on the SSL issue is that as the Prime Minister, he has a responsibility that anything he says is to be unassailable. And yet, in the end, when the IC broke all the information, he was involved to him neck in
collect money, brother.
And nobody knew, and him not have no shame.
Eh? Because you know, say you collect money. But I'm not let go the report right now. Even though him collect how much money and everything, and him can't be for yourself. So you continue to tell the country like any other country him kick out long time and go to jail too, you know. Because he might get charged, you know. He might get charged. Any country. That's why him talk about impeach them back on it. Him talk about term living them back on it. All of these things. Because, and the matter of fact, him so in bowling with the PSOJ with them looking nasty self. Because me run them where we kidding brother. I'm a big friend, you know. Him come in with this 70 years when they want I think. Now me and you not gonna live for 70 more years. We are 100 hard.
Can you imagine? The man he had ulterior motive and we see to come out now and say why he wanted information to be hidden from the public for 70 years when him dead and gone.
Yes. And so you read about him dead and gone, you know, in good, you know. Yes.
I just want to say something about Ibrahim Traoré, the guy from Burkina Faso.
Yes.
I will not be surprised if further down the road, this president said him used to read Michael Manley and Michael Manley's philosophy. I won't be surprised because the Prime Minister in Barbados right now said the same thing. She was a scholar.
Yeah, but him, all right, so him younger, maybe him read it or him read somebody else to read Manley. Because that's what go on, you know. It's like you have Mark Willing father, but him train so much doctors who train some other doctors who train some other doctors. So when you don't come from you direct, it come from direct or indirect. You understand?
The same philosophy.
Because what am I do? All I'm trying to do is fix him country. But Sir Michael now get a wicked fight when you say, oh, the one of them I run out now. Even them I say them I rasta run out and I say enough and them from the west. I run out right now. The youth where him do down this, our man did too. He might try achieve what man did do, you know. And them I try stop him, you know. Barbados do the same. Even Trump, I say, we for build back to think that name self-reliance, right? And that man did do. Trump has said the same thing what man did do right now. I don't try to mash up the world because the world is that way.
Yeah, what that is now?
See?
Trump want to build back in country at the expense of other countries.
And now, yeah, because they that way now. Yeah. But when man did that try to do it to them, I trade with you, you know, but I say, no, teach with country, we look at island with respect, and we fear this. And we can't feed ourselves. Because the biggest thing, you know, the biggest thing, no care where you run up and down over, I water and food, you know. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, man. You get the land, water and food. Because without that, you can't survive. You think we have built a pretty house on the hill that are those blacks and steel. You think you can buy it and eat it? You have to have food and water to survive. So you see the farmers very important. See? Farmers very important and the water is very important, right? It's survival, human being survival. We have to have the food and we have to have the water. And man, they say we for self-reliance. And we for produce that we can sell. And we not lean, we not have to beg nobody nothing. I'm going to show you, you know, so man, they set up the thing now. Every picnic, after go to school, the old one we couldn't read in a bus that time, him say, yo, may I set up into the light, Jamal phone. But phone even then, you have to learn to read and write. Nobody can trick you where you can read and write, you know. Well, we have a lot of educated fools now because some people can read, but they don't read with the understanding. They can't dissect.
Michael was a visionary of no mean other man.
Yes,
as a little third man. He was a man well respected globally, you know.
Global, them talk about him globally everywhere. They must say, yo, in policy that work because when I do, he might give the small man them a piece of the pie and push them up, right? And then when me hear Andrew when this come out and say, by brand man, we don't have a clue how the PMP destroy Jamaica, you piece of shit, yo. You know what you do? You know what you do? And you're the lightest piece of shit. You never know someone fact check you. Yeah, we live to it. We see Manley and back in the days to man. I don't know who meet Manley.
You never know to ever fact check him.
He might get me upset, brother man. I'm the man sitting and tell lie too long, brother.
Hear the worst thing about it. I him tell you for fact check him, you know.
Of course. Himself for hold him accountable. Him say it, you know. Himself for hold him accountable. Hold the government and hold the Prime Minister accountable. And him say it, I'm going to do it, you know.
Right now at this juncture, we need a transformation leader.
Yes.
We need a man that can reverse the tide and transform Jamaica and put them back on the path that they were a number of years ago.
Yeah.
They make a clique, brother, you can't work. Michael,
and the one is better. Remember, you know, people. When you go to school, you know. Remember, you know, food there, you know. We have the party them. All right. So the party, we used to come in a school, because we have party plant and tart, we have the bun, we have the bulla, you know. We have the bun too, you know. And we have
hold on. Remember, say you have a dedicated place in nutrition products.
You have ability, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but producing for this primarily for the schools, you know, brother.
And for the school, every school, basic school to and everything. And you have the cherry milk, you have the chocolate milk, you have the white milk.
You remember nutrition products limited, brother?
Of course.
Right.
Then when you see the band, them roll out on time, you know. See? I mean, I tell you, so the party, when you open the party bag, the party in a plastic bag itself is sealed, you know. The party. Yeah. When they reach the party, what I'm saying, where them at, you know. The milk cold, you know. The milk in the crate, you know. And then take out the crate. I remember enough things people carry them home because your belly too full. Plant and tart, them have so much. Hey, you have to go to school. See? Nutrition product. To even the mothers, the baby mothers, them have the clinic. Hey, the man revolutionize the place, you know.
Yes, man.
You have the crash program work and you get a house from Housing Trust. Bigger than, faster than the rich man. Yeah. Or you used to play net ball. Okay. See? So the whole of these, and then you take a man like that. We have them kind of life right now. That time everything cheap. But Andrew, when it's come, I don't know who come and I talk about. I mean, you know, I talk about things used to marry. Them know what time that? Them at 78. No, some people did I try to do a little thing and remember we'd have the people them over deal with them, you know. It's there. And that
the consumer league.
Yeah, they have the commission for that way, or deal with them. But in 1984, when them married things, it did a New York Times and everything, it did documented. So when I've even tell nobody so we have to stand, it showing why them have married it right around the country. Same time 1984, see I gonna put them on food stamp. Camel, liquor rice, and liquor milk powder. So you never have no cash. Like how you have the part now, a PJ them come put in part. See? Can't say that them again that you better have the cash where you can buy what you buy. You understand, brother? And look boy, I'm saying them try over 1 million people hungry. The man they value the dollar. Him they value the dollar, lose much currency. In a 83 get rid of the bus stars, shut down the hospital, them shut down everything. As him come in, him expel the Cuban then. Hey, the man mash up the country. Rose, big up yourself. The man destroy the country, and yes, that's why them can't talk about him. The man have a thing named Enchanted Garden where him buy around 30 million. And him not pay it back. Him not pay it back. Hey, that's around 8 hectares. That's around 19 point odd. When you Google Enchanted Garden and tell me how big it is. Nearly 20 acres of land. Where him have river around truth and all kind of things, and him just take that and him not pay it back. Yes, the man have all hotel, and that same thing Andrew Wonders come do. But Andrew Wonders are like, and a 6 point again around. Every time we talk, him go up around 10 point. See, I gonna 2 point. Saying, it's more dangerous than say, well, see, I go mash up a country with CIA. But Andrew mash up a country. Him and them cronies, them enrich themselves. And then can feed you like a dog. You understand me? I know that with them.
That's the saddest thing, you know.
Yes.
That's the saddest thing, you know. The little that the country have, and probably could have spread it and use it in the interest of the country. Instead that the Prime Minister scrape off every freaking thing for himself and the members them.
Yes.
Them give the first thing them need to give themselves 300% increase.
And this is the first government ever seen do this in the history of Jamaica. If not working, and them admit it, and not work. But when them do that, enough, they hide the money with them thief already, you know. This is how them wicked to the people then. More rich.
Man. They can't time stop, man. They can't hide. Because the people know the sequence of events.
Yes.
They know the chronology of these things, man. The chronology, there. They can't hide. They can't say, I get 28 million now, and that is why. We know when the minister get 9 million as Prime Minister, and we know at the same time that he have how much billions of dollars when
can imagine? Eh?
Never.
And these nastiness that talk about them destroy. I mean, I said just fact check and tell me where you bill. And tell me, because when I drive on highway now, I use phone, you know. I have vehicle, I do our business, you know, tell me what them bring in and what them do for benefit the people like that. Because that no name, you know, self-employment that too, you know. But you can sit on your house and do your own business and dip on your phone and talk to people and do this and send out the things and you post it out and everything. And you drive your taxi and you delivery. You have to talk about Michael Manley and Patricia Mama P. You can't talk about Siago and thief. Andrew was a thief. Yes.
Look here now, my brother.
Yeah.
All these that you're talking about, you know, the nation benefit, you know.
But them a benefit now.
Not PMP, but Jamaica as
yes.
a whole, regardless of where you are.
And tell me something now. Right? Tell me something. Back then in the Monday time, you ever hear anybody come and say, boy, Monday say, do the Monday say no handout. Everybody need love, everybody for work. Everybody. And I'm training too, you know. Who can't take dedication go do training? In train way. And I may tell you that. We have everything.
Manley was so selfless that no people from the JP said Manley died a broke man.
Broke man. You can't tag him with one set, but look at Andrew when he's carry the government and fail illicit enrichment and the money with them thief.
Hey, but
they are court. I see a court.
But when you say him carry the government, when you read that, say him carry himself, you know.
Yes.
Him the government.
Carry my part of it. Carry the one government where my part of my head off. Carry the other court, yes. You know. If you try like go himself and if you keep the money where him have. And he might use that I try stroke out. Brother, the man I try stroke out illicit enrichment and them have to throw that out. Illicit enrichment. So if they never throw that out, you have some people now, we don't know them get their money. With them out scammer, them could have got them.
I have to ask them a question. So the Prime Minister willing to sacrifice that?
Yes.
Than to be an honorable person. The man dishonorable is the same.
With a 21%, you know. And then him have them look baggage and look on the baggage will just run out. And I talk about Marky bad mind because them see the fat NIR. Eh? The result.
They don't know, you know, so when them hide from the truth, for them word is bad mind.
But that don't make no sense. But that don't make no sense. Yeah. Eh? Fat NIR and then see the fat economy. But we in a recession. Tell the people they must suffer these things. Man, they tell us, hey, we're going to go through this. In a 76, and when we go through this is not hard, this is struggle. With them a squeeze me now. Them over, and him tell you what, him tell you point blank, you know. Him tell you, him say, come round and him talk to everybody, and him say, we can't even put out back the kids then. And him say, no, go through with this. We can't do, him explain it to him, break it down. The budget, him tell you what him do. Him explain, it's not a man I nothing to you because him go and break it and talk to you. Yes.
Brethren, we Manley tell you, and I tell you about struggle. Right now, the revelation from the files of the CIA, no all that information get declassified. You see, survive the truth, the man attack.
Him tell you, say this about them at the two-way. Him say no, and him come two-way. Him shake me hand. Him come out at fourth. Him go everywhere now. Enough people know Manley in person. Him go, him shake your hand. And in the little car, you know, see the car where I'm driving now. No bag on police. Simple. Dress and boots jacket and thing. Him come to you just normal. And Abraham, when name? Abraham, show me name?
Abraham
Traore, right? Abraham Traore.
Yeah. Traore, yeah. Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah. All right. Traore, yes. Traore, yeah. Right now, do something that try to uplift in country, because them that thief out and do the same thing, and them want to assassinate him. I mean, I do what a Jamaica enough people say, book up, them just stand this man did that say. Yeah. Eh?
And the goal them vex most of all, you know.
Yeah. Saying, but
they must set up a more gold refinery for bring it to the finished product, and them vex. But you have to tell the most hurtful thing. The man them use a house slave from USA, a black man.
Yes.
And I criticize Traore, a black man, you know. You just remind me of the house slave against the field slave, you know.
Yes. I seem like when them use the one I want about that them guy and use the JLP for Master. I will see it up in front of it in a Venezuela again when them use the opposition. Right in front of them that do that to move Nicholas, where name. The opposition, them that use it.
Yeah, Madura, yeah.
Not true. Now come the brother. What's that? What's that? Then I use Madura, don't it?
Yeah, man, Madura.
Oh.
So the issue is that Manley's legacy, to my mind, has lived on up to now. And a lot of his philosophies throughout the world is being admired and replicated because this youngster from Burkina Faso, the president, the same philosophy that Michael Manley used in the Caribbean, I wanted to achieve. And when the higher power want to get rid of him and assassinate him, it's basically the same playbook. Anybody who wants to mean good of them country, I want to be independent of these colonial masters. This is what they do. Trying to get rid of them for their own self-interest.
I say something to Jamaican, you see? Jamaican, whether you want to be coming on Mandayites or Mandayites, but whether you want to be Labourite or no, you feel smart and you feel start mean the country good here. Yeah, you put your man patriotism first. We have a man like Manley, you know, because you say me I vote for Labourite to get up and chat foolishness. People are look down upon you. A man where right now, you know, every government in Jamaica come after man, they try to do what man they do, you know. They might try to set the place because you don't want to see a self-reliant country. You don't want to see the country have one way. You don't want to see we stand up and where I make money. That's why we say Singapore model, but Manley put the country right on the path and say I'm gonna take it back and put it in the habit and give her back the backside and do all kind of things and start, you know, lock down the hospital. Because I'm gonna lock down a lot of hospitals, you know, schools and everything. And when you look on Andrew one is going at the same NHT, look how man they put it, you know. From 74 till now it's still around. Well rich, have it money. Right now, go block can help out and do things. He take over 100 billion out of it. No, 11 billion every year.
But it's not only that him do. It's not only that him do.
Him
take a, put it in a SSL.
He put it in a SSL too, you know. NHT, you know. Where you put NHT. So hold on. Let me show you say it never have to go in a SSL and money marry. You the government yourself. You the government yourself. I take money for make up the budget out of that. So it's successful. And then you take money out of it like you do investment in SSL. Why? You don't need it. If you take money where you not pay back out of it. Where you just start about when Mama P after you mash up the economy. But when you borrow the money I couldn't pay it back, Mama P use a one money, sign out of it to just pay off some things. You come up and you must make sure safeguard it that nobody can touch it. And that they come in, there's a boom and jump in it. And sign up for use over 11.8 billion out of it every year, 9 years. That's over 100 billion. Plus you put in SSL, plus you take money and give Neil, your friend. We don't know if you give back the 600 million or no. And then you put that in a secret.
No, yeah, them say the secret deal, the public.
It can't be secret with public money.
No.
See? This man is dangerous. And then I out there about them a campaign against about I want to go away. Andrew Wallace not supposed to sleep on about that. See, we are chatting now, when I them for go away, you know. You to get wise up. You notice, I play my tune with me and Lucian and government to stop pressure the poor. And then we attack, you know, you fill up the youth and down the lane and give them big gun and brainwash them brain, you know. Yes. And when you do, you make destroy them. So we tell them the truth. Them to go away. You know, say it, brother? Yeah. 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 But we know him borrow the money. We know. You understand? So that's why we tell him to go away. Him to go away. I want to tell enough people them, you know, right across Jamaica. When them people are coming and tell you, boy, you for go be this and you so feel it. Manley never tell me that. The man come in, we feel it same time. 73 we have feel that from him come in, you know. He start putting the thing them, you know. Same thing for, hey, brother. JOS always run one time, you know. So when you are go school, in a morning shift, yeah, when you are go school and you have to leave out, if the bus miss you, you have to wait on the other one.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You run per time. Always per time.
Yeah. And when you go downtown, them have a timetable chart.
Them have to move per time, them line up and look nice same way and them like them have the time when them leave.
You remember the timetable chart where them have the terminals downtown?
Yeah.
Where you can look on the timetable and say which bus are dispatch, what time, and which route.
Of course. And then them have the ticket thing that where them have, remember when the conductor, she have to dress neat, him and the driver. And them have inspector, but the inspector not for trouble people, you know. To make sure the ticket are go right and make sure them conduct themselves properly. Them have inspector on the bus. JOS have them own record when a bus, if it break down or something, it's the record come, the JOS record come pick it up or something. The inspector, and I like them one of them have. But them care about transport authority, the inspector for come inspect. And if you bother you, I feel look and what go on in there. Them have to conduct themselves proper. You never know. Dress proper too. And you have 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage, 4 stage, 5. Make them tell you. So you have to ticket them for match it. Yeah.
That is very true. That is true. I live through that, my brother.
Yeah, man.
I live through that.
You understand? So we are telling them, I will never have no bus a crash. The road never have no hole in them. No for the 101 this with them bag of bullshit. And you notice them, no know them just come and chat. And brother, at the wickedest thing where you say dark father-in-law guy for the Senate. Well, lawyer, I know them call him learned friend because them always a study, right? Eh?
Yeah.
And when them can come up and tell a 102-year-old lie like that, Panama man and the PMP will never exist. That is a wicked brother. Him should get fired at the same time. Nothing out of female to him talk about PMP never true, you know. Nothing.
He might mislead the public in a fish.
And you don't know him a laugh. And then you will hear that he say, and them start put it up, the minions, them put it up. And me I say, no, it's a fact check, I see the truth. Me show them all the FBI files. When the man when them lock him up, they never let him out, you know. And when them get sentenced and thing, and when them do let him out, and when them dip him and the man leave 35, 3 years before PMP even established. This man is a dangerous. Yeah, you understand? He's a liar. But when him come out, you look on the statue, And that guy, they stop to at this guy. They say, okay, in my KC, yes, in my KC, and in my this as I said, so where much I take it for your Bible because I must do well. The Bible contradicted too. Yes, because man write it, you know.
Yeah.
So it contradicted too, and that's the truth. You see? That's the truth. Because we are man, we speak truth to power. So this guy get up and mislead everybody with him lies. We have to run him where too. My garbage. Same with Big Mama and the one of them. Anything whatever come with all you need for the PMP people, fact check them. And put it up. Just fact check it. Anything come out of them out if you don't know, just call me. I'll fact check it. Because them dangerous, you know. You can fact check it too, you know. You have phone, you can fact check it. Yes.
When you're looking at today's policies,
yes,
politics rather, and so the government operate on the bare-faced lies where them keep up with. Anybody, you can't say no self-respecting person really vote for the JLP. Anybody vote for the JLP at this time, they're tainted and they're dangerous too.
Dangerous. The Prime Minister can't hold up. You understand?
No self-respecting electorate can really put them finger in the for the JLP. I tell you that.
Yes.
None.
And then this guy, when them come up with them lie, and then them feel say, hey, we have 2,000 aluminiums, then we can't put up on us. Push up. No. I cut through the one of them, because one fact check, the one of them drop. The one of them drop like fly. It don't make sense to tell that, you know. Because you're losing credibility. So when you put up the lies, where these guys over the JLP are put up all the time, we just fact check them and write them off. Them not good. And you have people with even if them have vote, them not like the line either. Because them are just some vote and things say, yeah, you have to tell them the truth. And when them find out, so lie, them done with you. And every Jamaicans are stupid. And every one of them, you have to buy out JLP. We're going them now go unite. Me, I tell you this, them now go unite. Them are running away. Fact check them.
Them lie, Them lie to the people. Them lie, but me tell you, them bare-faced lie to you know.
Yeah.
But talking about the people, me just have, you remember when the pandemic in 2020?
Yeah, man.
When them, after the election, when them locked on the people.
And start charging. Me have the fight.
You remember when everybody have to stay at them yard, some tourists in a fall month.
I walk and I say, no, it's bad.
Them unleash them people on the Jamaican street.
Yes.
When the Jamaican people have to stay at them yard.
And have the food to eat. And to them get the money and rob that too, you know. Because him lie, him come out and I say, oh, how much him give and not never go so. Them just wicked. The man, them the hospital, them stay and take a look apart. Look at the other day, Tough Tongue spend how much money, millions, and him come back. And them are open an administration part. And yesterday them put it up, say them are open down a Cornwall Regional. Not go so.
Hospital.
Administration. And I show it in the video. These are all them evil to the people, you know, man.
Tough time come back from him trip to wherever.
Him not give no breast prevent on that.
Him report to the people
no.
as to what the results is
no,
and what he went
No. Them not do that. Them not report to nobody. Them not report to people. Them just, you know,
so the money we're financing trip, where it come from?
Taxpayers' money. Them can't do anything with taxpayers' money. Them not tell about trip. Them just tell on the street. Anything them can do with taxpayers' money now, that's okay with them. So them dangerous.
Them not report to tax. The very salary, the 28 million where them get a month time. A taxpayers dollar paid. The taxpayers them not realize that we are them boss, you know.
They don't realize.
The servant, you know. The salary where them a draw down and the taxpayers are paid, my brother. Believe you me.
Yeah, man. Them are paid, man. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, them are paid.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. See that one? See that girl that come out and talk about Dr. Dayton Campbell. I know him introduce one of the candidates and about sexual woman, but they are sexual type. These are the Prime Minister. This is where I'm saying the girls them bubblegum. Bubblegum! What you do with bubblegum, brother? Not two people chew bubblegum and blow it up. Suck it in and
We don't know that, man.
But him and the girls, them bubble gum, this. I see him dressed to the occasion there, you know. So I'm ready to get choked, you know.
Him and the best baby father too.
Yeah, and the vibes to the ladies. If you're a married man. See? And she know what?
No respect for him wife.
No. And she want to make speech. Venesha, where she want him to make speech about the PMP and the sexual. And Lupanjo.
It's not only that. Andrew is implicated for having an affair with one of the MPs them.
Thank you.
And she come out in a Big Mama program when they interview her and say the man wife.
Yes.
Slight her and she can. Yeah, so I mean in the Prime Minister it's so tainted that I mean it's unbelievable, my brother. That him a go on and go various function and people listen to him and clap upon most of the lies them I tell.
You remember said this is just a setup with him, you know. And they must spend money to that and St. Catherine there. Yeah, but coming out one of them must spend money, you know, but that people don't have the money and move it. It's a bang belly. This is coming like that part father-in-law belly. See the bugger come here with the girl them I eat. Can you imagine they have no dance left neither, you know? Big Mama them have no dance and Joss Davis them, you know. And Queenie, no dance left. It's so many of them belly bottom a catch. Yes.
You mean Ching Fly, Queenie?
Yeah, no dance, brother. Right now, if you look a breeze blow up on him and catch cold. It can't take off anything. That the dance is a long time, man. Eh? Yes.
Ching Fly, Queenie.
Yeah, man. That the dance is a long time, man. Them not have nothing, but I'll tell you long tongue now the dance. He not have it from Molecule to one Patrick, yeah, they can. Patrick won't go on to, you know.
Yeah, man.
Them destroy them one cancel. Them one. Hey, they will long time Patrick Bailey sit down and destroy them one cancel, you know. And them know say it. You know, if you catch a flu, local germs or anything, it help you. Them sit down up there and destroy them one another cancel. Destroy it. Them not have none.
Protect it from bacteria, man.
Yeah, but them themselves are bacteria, brother. Remember say Big Mama them are bacteria, you know. And Joss Davis and Queenie, them are bacteria, you know. Yeah. But tell me long tongue them destroy them one time.
Them call themselves professional journalists. Can you imagine with journalists?
Professional germs.
And Joss Davis was the president of the PAJ one time, you know. I mean, them people are singing for them supper, you know, brother.
Yeah, man. Of course. Yes.
Oh, Lord, them people can stoop in the face of reality and facts and truth. The man must spin like, no. It's serious. Jamaica, I mean, the electorate must realize what going on, man.
No, this can't happen again. Everybody will come in, will be a fact checking now. Them guys that every long tongue, remember they but them are trying to trick people. Imam Patrick Bailey destroy them one another transfer. Eh?
You know, so
them mean themselves not good, them I mean the country good.
Fisher, so one of the spokesperson for the JLP, you know.
Film him destroy Big Mama them destroy film dance, him destroy Big Mama. Him one of them will destroy Big Mama dance, you know. The man Joss Davis, you know. Yes. Them destroy Big Mama dance, man.
Right, there's a web of corruption here, sir.
Yes.
Them people in the country no good whatsoever. Just themselves, them are enriched.
No, I forget them for go on, brother. In Jamaica for change because you want to put it back on a solid path. Like what Sir Mandy that. Can't remember Sir Mandy thing for wrong. When him I say the one I want to forget that so they can't sleep on that zinc and that tree like water again. When him I say free education go straight up to university. That Justice Sykes can't tell you say yes, and the free education put me in that position.
Yeah.
Him say it.
I'm
not talking from my play this. Can you imagine the Chief Justice Sykes? Man, put up Sykes also. Yes? Enough more benefit of it, Sykes.
All the same JLP operating them.
Them benefit too. Look on this, Sykes.
A wonderful journey. And without getting into politics and so on, but I am one of the beneficiaries of the free education policy that was instituted in the 1970s with the Manley administration.
Rewind!
And
the Chief Justice of Jamaica.
Getting into politics and so on, but I am one of the beneficiaries of the free education policy that was instituted in the 1970s with the Manley administration.
So it was a dark day, people. 70 Andrew hey, when we say country attack our country, you have to stand up for your country and stand up for real justice and everything. When a country attack your country, you know, sell it. And as a party, you know, sell it, and then you come back and repeat it. For sell it, Andrew, hey, you forgot where you know better. And then when you look at Pata Cat, say the 70s destroy, but look at the Chief Justice, look at other doctors and everything. Free education, them getting them. Other liars and everything are free. See me out, let me finish it.
And so all my tuition was paid. We've got a boarding room. Those are the days of boarding grants and so on. And you think that when you're from a rural parish, I didn't think that one day I would be in an institution of this nature, serving and having the opportunity to contribute to the region in this way.
So you see that? What man they do? And I like somebody know Andrew there and him know you have to say yes, he's a king and him give a grant. Free education go for all. Everyone from your brain can manage that to go straight up there. You pick your course where you want to doctor this and you get it free. And this I want to destroy JP. I want to destroy this to other people. But the big boy, and then right now this everybody I try to catch back now. Because we don't like back this now. The same thing we man to do, we don't want to get it back. Yeah?
But you know,
look on the great thing with the man do, you know what people benefit off of when do. When them come out and talk, my God, man, and then Andrew Wallace a drag that man. Andrew Wallace say, hey, you feel go away, man.
Everybody.
Go away.
Everybody, man. But me I tell you, there's no doubt in my mind
that
the JNP party resemble that of the house slave in a slavery. Them are the house slave. Them do everything for the master.
Everything to destroy Jamaica. I'm to the big boys. I say, I'm up the big boys, I hold them a try silent. And the other day, Omar run out and come speak. This are the Chief Justice of Jamaica now. Him say him live a country, you know, and him never know him that day son in this.
Yeah, him parents couldn't afford it.
Enough more them, I'll go hear them attack. Yeah, you know, play party. When you touch Monday, it's a thing where you know do. When a country attack you, the world attack your country, you're proud of that. If you know you have somebody stand up. Yeah. Then you come and say, Abraham Torre, you seem great, but you have a great man with him. Have to take a page out of the in book, sermon day. And everything else take page out of in book. Can them take it out of somebody else's book around there? About who I admire man data come from him. Because he may not one of them third world leaders of the third world, himself.
Yes, man.
No follow back, man, I'm not
globally, man.
Yes.
Well respected globally.
Yeah.
Mike and Manley have gone on so much years now. And the big powers them still recall what this man did in country.
Yeah, Sheldon, take your time. Take your time, Sheldon. Yes, brother. You understand?
Yeah, man. History. Mike and Manley said, no apologies because history will prove him right.
Tell us, alter the balance in favor of the black and the poor.
Yes.
And you walk with a pride today you never have because the America nothing can't turn back. You can't turn back them money, I can't turn back no for the man them. And then them come now teach other people and professor come out like this, come out like that, come out and enough of them. Much people benefit out of just think about the whole of the 70s when people reach up a university free. And the man free education. I mean, the labor them coming out. Free education and free health. Let me say when them come with no free. Yeah. You understand?
Yes, man, you're free.
You understand?
Free, but you look for auxiliary fees and that the fees and this your fee.
Because them are come and talk about Monday when Monday say free. Them mask up, them close on the hospital, them devalue the dollar. And yet still turn around and want to blame Monday Panther Pike. We not allow this. You understand? Yeah.
But in 2016 when they came in, the dollar was 121 to 1 US. Now the dollar 160. So just picture cost of living and inflation. So
yes,
you know, it's a questionable. So them you forgot about all the 5 in 4, brother.
The 5 in 4 alone running way. But me I say must see me on the ballot box, brother. See me time I kick in and me wear my backs. Hey, let me go eat.
The prime minister is tainted, man. He's a dishonorable person.
Yes.
No, in a country.
Man, I'm not still, brother.
The man raped the country so much that only him alone benefit and the country and a whole are suffer right now.
Man, I'm not still, man. They tell Titans tomorrow worries about you. And when they stop sending out them turn quarter, Andrew One is kind of doing no good. And you talk about Mark Wooden and said the company lose. You're proud of it when Andrew One is having a thing in a recession. Oh, that's for proud of. Oh, the man have the place in a recession and you're proud. Oh, Mark Wooden, him company I lose money. Meanwhile, Andrew again, Andrew don't have a company, him have shell company. And that's the artist part, you know. Remember Caribbean, Jamaica boilers lose over $1 billion for the first time. You know, them 70 days or 80 days.
Omar Azan said, are the first in a 30
days, he might lose. Him think I know half. So when she say lose, we know because him and him on board. I'll do what the board them. And them about lose and she don't know that. And them see the big fat NAR, and them see the big fat economy, and them see them sticky fingers, the sticky fingers are Andrew. And Uno, you turn court. Go one side.
Yes. Your words shall use. And your words shall use.
Yeah, but it don't make no sense because sticky finger Andrew them man. I've group on them fingers, sticky fingers.
Sticky words, sticky fingers become fashionable.
Well, can them have sticky fingers for real. So I don't know shall use sticky fingers. Yes.
Your description shall use.
Yeah,
reverse, man.
But it can't go in a reverse or we send it out already. Andrew have sticky fingers, you know, and them minions, you know, it's sticky fingers. Everything them touch it stick up and you know. And she start them sticky fingers, you know, reverse. And they destroy a country and you want to step man. Yes? You should have run, him should have run for an achievement. I'm not fucking not tell nobody about achievement. Why you think why you think in a 76 man they go over the arena and so much people come and drum up the stadium? Cool pattern over the arm and then boy me I tell you. River come bank to bank and that made them I used to, you know. You understand?
And if you want to know about Manley achievement, listen to our brother when he never struggle Martin.
Yeah, him sing about the achievement. But another me play the clip with Mandy, I tell him achievement. Remember in the 1973, Mandy, remember I'm just coming for the first year, the second budget, the budget 73 budget. 1 year then come in 73 budget. The amount of thing in pass and put in a place in a 1 year. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man.
Unbelievable. Another that guy there 9 years plus. And they know want people forgive him idea, brother.
Yeah, but here the difference.
They want people to put in a manifesto.
But my brother, listen to the big difference. Michael Manley was a statesman, you know. He might deal with development of country.
Yeah. And he must show how the country will develop too.
But a politician.
Yes.
Not but a politician we have fat in the pocket and him no business about the country.
And tell people PLI, him live in a 1 room, then 2 room. Then him come back here, so him not anybody to come out and follow Mandy's speech. Before I make a speech, and I'm going to tell you Andrew I do. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to play it in a Titans tomorrow. You remember when I talk about road, if you stop talking about road, I know the St. Thomas Road, right? Now I see water flooded and all kind of things up there, right? And them are try ice stuff. Them not dig it off, you know. Them just put things on top of the road, mall, and then run it off, and then them are just be a food system. See? Be garbage, them are
them siphon off most of the money, you know, brother.
All right, so you went to know.
We get inferior work.
Himself will stop talking about this and then him tell about St. Thomas in the east and the road and the best road and much here talk about. That's how Andrew come talk about it. And when you look the road mash up in space of 5 months, him go cut it and show them everything.
For generations to
Generations.
That is
Yeah, and no go so. This is what them do. So when them do just do things and just do PR at all times. I mean I tell people just be careful on them PR. He cut ribbon in their own NHT and then I think where him not carry in and a cut ribbon NHT depend auto. So you don't need go around it, them are build the house and do the right thing same way. And by the way, NHT and them own money pay and the government allocate money for pay nobody this. Them have their own budget and everything. Man, they set it up that way there. The National Water Commission pay them own staff and everything too, you know. Them have their own budget.
Yes.
Themselves for the country.
Right.
Don't have waff and think them to them pay them own staff and everything too, you know. And Andrew pay them, you know. Them make money for give Andrew. Put in their budget.
Right.
Yes. So people for know all these things. You understand? A lot of things are coming in, you know.
But the million to Andrew put in my pocket. And the taxpayers are paid.
The taxpayers are paid. Yes.
It looks like the millions Andrew do a business and pay himself. And we are paid.
Andrew can artist, man. Andrew put the better. When you get 21%, if you tread, yeah, tread water, better. But him not tread light. Him tread like him just like a king or something. And but the lightest piece of nastiness, the lightest thing we ever see. Him come and what him doing now? What him doing? Let me tell you this before me even leave, brother. Him come and him say him look on the road, him look on a speech with PG and PG said from 1994. The man gone back over 30 years to make a speech. Him go use same board from father funeral, nobody no invite him. I look on the thing and I just send up on him. And him say when him a look up, him a hear what you say board say about him father and then him start repeat. So I saw him work. Him have to look up on you. Now if me come out, if you invite me and your father just steady say brother. Remember, me know you, but me don't know your father. You know what I say about your father now? Me know you grieve and you miss, you know, and my condolences to the family and to your mom, you know, because me know she grieve, and to your kids, because they know them lose a granddad, and you know, yeah, we with you 100%. Just cut it short.
Yeah, man.
But me not gonna tell you about yourself and your father dead. Your father died down in the box.
Yeah, that don't make sense, man.
Brother. And I call you try to soften up because we thief your money.
Yeah. And now address the man father with dead.
No. So let me tell and yes, him say and him tell him sit down and him look it up. And what you say about your father. You don't need to look up nothing. Him look up when him attack, him look up things and then him use it. Him look up, he might do a budget, he might write a budget speech, but him look up
social science.
And them use, yes. That's how me know him not good, brother. That's why him play on the people they made. Him just go and play on the made. You understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, brother, but there, you know, and you know, say later, you know, we have a show for later, so we're running the people.
Don't you know?
We there, you know. We there, here.
Keep on good work, my boss.
Oh, you mean, brother? Up.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evil's mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them really live down the